I forgot to put the camera on. There we go. Okay, cool.
First there was darkness.
I'm also like, I forgot how to. Oh, look, I can add the chat too. I completely forgot I can add the chat.
What's up, chat?
Let's
Dude,
add.
can you throw the chat on like the entire left screen up there?
That would be slay.
That's right, I'm pointing at you.
Hold on. Can you?
Chat.
I literally
It's like
can't
I'm
do what
looking
you want me
right
to
in their
do,
soul.
but the best thing is
Chat.
not doing that.
Chat.
It's gonna go.
My name's
over...
Chet.
All right, so the chat's gonna go over your dick.
That's fine with me.
Oh.
They always talking about it anyways. Zing!
Bazinga! No, wait, no. I don't
Damn.
actually. No.
We don't have the rights to that one.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've gotten canceled. Not
Already.
like for social reasons, but like
Young
for
Sheldon's coming for you.
I know.
Big
okay.
Sheldon.
Young Sheldon's the scarier variant.
Young Sheldon.
Hey,
was
there we
like
go.
watching.
Okay, cool. All right, we're live, baby. Oh,
Where-
God, I'm stuck.
Live
from Union's freaking yeah.
What they
Okay,
said.
in hindsight, maybe next time we do test out putting the freaking feet on it.
Yeah, next time we'll put the futon on. But you know what? Hindsight's 2020. We are here.
The futon stays down.
There's a futon in my ficus.
Yeah, here, and also Jess, let's have you push closer to the futon. Yes, and then,
What's up, fool?
Tom.
Ooh, we got lurking.
dude, I'm so full of Ton right now.
Hello, thank you for lurking.
We
Thanks for
appreciate it.
lurking.
Okay, wow, there's people here. Love to see it.
Look at that. Who's
We're not alone anymore.
Well, I mean, we haven't been alone, I guess.
And Salty Nick is here. Hey, thanks, Nick. Salty Nick is a
Dude,
good friend of
speaking
mine.
Salty, saw the new Spider-Man last night.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Phenomenal movie. If you have not seen it, please go watch it.
I haven't seen it.
It's the best Tom Holland one. It's better than some of the Tobey Maguire ones. We can have the conversation off stream later. And
There's about to be some opinions.
me and my girlfriend saw it together, and we got popcorn. We got extra popcorn salt and oversalted the hell out of our popcorn. And we're in like physical distress for the rest of the night. It was awful.
Man, not that. Not the oversalted popcorn.
There we go. That's how we're starting to stream over.
Y'all ever have salt, like something that's so salty it like hurts your mouth, like it stings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 12 hours ago. Or 24.
Oh, right. 'cause of the oversalted popcorn.
Lock in, Nico.
Lock in.
It's about you.
Speaking of saying people's names, golly, I'm not. Freaking.
Welcome back.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do some introductions, I think.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll go ahead and do the first part. Hi, I'm Jess Valor, Jess DeGaio, whichever one you want to call me. I am hosting this stream, hopefully podcast as well. Give it a one shot, or let's give it a one shot. Would love to hear anybody's opinions, but that's sort of the vibe that we're going for. We're going to be playing different games every time we do this stream. You know, especially after going to Gen Con and not really immersing myself in the world of TTRPGs aside from really D&D. I didn't know that there were so many different types of games and that they existed and what they were, and that they didn't just have to be like D&D or D&D adjacent. So this stream is really just an excuse to get to play all these games with my friends and have a reason to do so. Yeah, I'm going to be GMing for this session and maybe all the other ones because somebody's got to keep these guys on track. You will see why later.
Just does not believe I'm capable, and I'm not, but that's the point.
Then my belief is true. Well then
Jess knows I'm not capable.
And I have my suspicions about Taylor.
Here, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, scoot a little, like almost up against the futon, and I'll move the mic up to. There we go. There's a little more space for your patitas. Patitas means feet in Well, it means like paws. Anyway, okay. All right, here we go. Let's cook. Yeah. Oh, who's next?
We'll go to you.
Oh, hi. Okay.
The one already talking.
Hi, I'm Nico de Gallo. I'm an Hold on. I got business cards made.
Ooh.
And don't forget to add game designer.
Yeah.
Only.
Okay, according to my business card, my name is Nico de Gallo. I'm an actor, voice actor, event host, burlesque performer, and host. I am a TTRPG content creator, a professional game master, and most recently, game designer. Not like designing my own game, but like designing on games. So that's pretty cool. And what else? I also do like actual plays and shorts where I teach people how to play Daggerheart and give tips on just general GMing and roleplay stuff. And something else. There's something else important that I'm forgetting. Anyway, that's enough for now. I host for the Bat City Bombshells, which Jess is also a part of. It's one of our burlesque troops here in Austin, and also erotic queer burlesque because I'm non-binary. And speaking of non-binary people or genderqueer people, we have my cousin Ale.
What's up? I'm Ale, or Alejandro, whichever is easier. I am a baker here in the great city of Austin, Texas. City in the world.
The most Austin city there is.
Yeah, been a... not lifelong, but I guess most of my adult life TTRPG player. Sat at tables with the two to this side of me many a time. But this is my first game with this good buddy. And I am very excited
Oh, Lord.
to get locked in and to cause our GM Jess all sorts of hell.
Pain and suffering.
Yes, pain and suffering.
Yeah, pain and suffering.
It's okay.
It's okay because I literally asked for this. I asked every single one of them.
She'll get me back when I am on the other side of the table.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, everybody. My name's Taylor. I am a longtime Dungeons & Dragons player since I think 9 or 10 years old was when I DM'd my first session and for my friends, and have just kind of fallen in love with the game and could not stop playing it ever since. So been here through a lot of this game's life cycle and enjoyed a lot of different kinds of this game.
Oh, you're now a GM of?
Oh yeah, right now I'm GMing a Daggerheart campaign with our lovely friends right here. It's superhero themed. It's very fun. It's pretty cool to take the rules of Daggerheart and find interesting ways to like twist them into different, completely custom IPs and just show how versatile and homebrewable it is. That was one of my personal worries with it. Was I know, D&D through and through, very easy to twist into whatever I need it to be. And Daggerheart, I was unfamiliar with, didn't know how good it was going to be able to do that, and it's excelling for the type of freeform, incredibly fun content that we're doing.
It's even better than D&D, I think, because there's just way less restrictions.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, cool,
yeah.
I can just turn into a water creature as long as it's not fucking overpowered.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Okay, I think the pipeline for TTRPGs, because like for most, like 99.9% of people, D&D is their first TTRPG, and then I think the pipeline goes like one of two ways. Like it splits. Either you decide I want even more of a certain aspect, and you start moving into like Pathfinder, which is like even more crunch and it's a lot tighter, or games like Draw Steel, which is like crunch, just as crunchy, but a very different kind of crunch. Like it works differently. Or you start going, I kind of don't care about all that anymore. I'm more here to be like a fantasy superhero swinging a sword, fighting dragons and stuff, at which point it's more fun to just do the role play and kind of soften up the mechanics, at which point you start playing like Powered by the Apocalypse games and stuff like that, which, by the way, Brindlewood Bay has some very deep roots in Powered by the Apocalypse.
That actually brings me to my next point. I was going to say Brindlewood Bay is a Powered by the Apocalypse game, and I would like for you to go ahead and give a quick explanation, or just like the briefest, what is this kind of game?
Yeah, so I actually peeked at the timeline that Just has on there, and I knew that
My
I was supposed to.
machinations, dude.
Well, you asked me to print them. Anyway, whatever. I did read that I was supposed to do that, which is why I started just segueing into it. But yeah, Powered by the Apocalypse is like
Cheater.
what? What? I'm doing my job.
Wow.
Okay.
Now
Anyway.
the mystery's already solved.
Wow.
Wow.
All this work for nothing.
Yeah,
So,
it was the maid in the bathhouse with the candlestick.
Okay. So whereas there's like a million tiny little details and rules and things you need to keep in mind when it comes to playing games like Pathfinder and D&D, Powered by the Apocalypse is a lot more roleplay and improv forward, and a lot of their things are not like super duper codified, hyper defined things that you do. Like if you look at a list of actions in Pathfinder, there's like a gajillion of them. There's usually like a handful of them, and they're made to be very flavorable. And whereas like games like D&D and Pathfinder, you play the game and then you dress it up with your imagination once you know what the roles are and the rules are. Games like Powered by the Apocalypse are story first, and then afterwards, when you need to scoot the story along or figure out which direction to go in with it, that's where the mechanics come into play. And I'll pass it back to Jess.
Cool. So yeah, that's a Powered by the Apocalypse game. I said the name before, but we are going to be playing Brindlewood Bay. I'm very excited about this one. The skinny of it is your murder mavens in your little mystery book club, and you're going to solve murders. But I will go into the introduction of the game a little bit more, so you can really get the feel for it. I think the designers, which are Gauntlet Games or the Gauntlet, they did a really, really good job with envisioning the story in the book. They do a really good job of telling you how the game is to be played in the ideal way. Yeah, so I'll just get into that. So I'm just going to read some of this verbatim, but I'll give the skinny to most of it. Brindlewood Bay is a role-playing game about a group of elderly women, members of the local Murder Mavens Mystery Book Club, who find themselves solving actual murder mysteries in their quaint New England town. They become aware of the dark occult conspiracy connecting the murders, and will eventually have to defeat the dark conspiracy to save their community. This game is directly inspired by the television show Murder, She Wrote, but also takes inspiration from the cosmic horror genre, cozy crime dramas, and the American TV shows from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It went over it into the introduction, but it's a quaint little New England town. They live off the coast, whaling, boats, that kind of stuff. They could probably find some really good oysters there. Definitely quaint. Actually, it gets fall because as these guys have doxed us, we're in Austin, Texas, and we do not get fall and changing of the leaves. So
Nah, that's not us, fam.
So they get all that we don't.
Cold season, hot season.
Yeah.
Cold season, hot season, and cold if we're lucky, really.
Yeah.
The Murder Mavens is the name of their book club. They are particularly fond of the Gold Crown Mystery series by Robert Masterson, featuring the globe-trotting super sleuth Amanda Delacourt. She's just the woman in all these novels, like a Nancy Grace type, but probably an adult. Is Nancy Grace she's a kid, right?
Nancy Drew, yes.
Nancy
Child.
Drew. Nancy Grace is the old lady on television, right?
Maybe. I don't know this.
Oh man, I feel out of my depth. I'm not really into murder mysteries like that, but I just really wanted to play this. There's a lot of other horror stuff that happens as well. This game is mostly meant to be run as a campaign. There are some mechanics that don't even come into play until you play more than one session. So some of this stuff will not be applied, but I will try and do my best. Let's see. Yeah, Midwives of the Fragrant Void, like in the rulebook, these are the sort of antagonists to the Mavens throughout the campaign. We probably won't run into them here because this is just a one-shot. It's going to be a clean little campaign, but yeah, that's the antagonist, really. Yeah, so that's the quick rundown of the game. Before we go into how the game is played, I will go ahead and do character stuff, because I think character stuff is always the most fun. And that way, as we're going over the rules, you guys can sort of keep your characters in your head, what it'll be self-explanatory. So we have everyone's character sheets. It's super, super simple, super easy. Might I borrow yours?
Yes.
Literally, there's just a few things that you need to worry about. Your name.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Let's see.
Whoa,
Whoa.
All right. Stop
I can't
flashbanging the audience.
I can't be fucked to fix that.
You know, whenever we actually release the podcast, we'll drop the character sheet down below. You can follow along. But it's really easy. You pick your name, duh. You pick your style. You get your old lady Maven style. Some examples are going fishing. Jackie
This will all
O.
make sense in the next 5 minutes.
I feel like there's supposed to be a bunch of commonalities between all of our characters, right? Like before all of these, like aren't we all supposed to have like dead husbands?
Yes.
So like
That is-
what are those so that way they can build the baseline and then we can explain how style, cozy activity.
Yeah.
fix
So
it.
basically, for the Mavens, your life is your little book club. Your life is your little town and solving all these mysteries. If you have kids, they're grown up. You know, they're gone. What did they say?
It's a white sheet of paper.
Paper nice. So yeah, each of these Mavens, either like their husbands have passed, their kids have flown the nest. I mean, you could even be a Maven who never got married. It really, but you are alone in your old age, and you are a part of this book club.
Cool.
So I mean, do we?
Perfect. Yeah. No, exactly. Scene set.
Cool, scene set. So yeah, after you pick your style, like I said, going fishing, Jackie O, all the cardigans, you pick your little cozy activity, which is really great. Some of the examples are baking, birding, scrapbooking, collecting, literally any old lady thing. And I think you can pick more, but yeah, pick one or make your own, but no two Mavens can have the same activity. Then you have your stats and your abilities. Super, super easy. You start off with a 0 in vitality, a 1 in composure, a 1 in reason, a 0 in presence, and a -1 in sensitivity. You get one point to add to any of those, and that's it for now until you get other moves or items that increase those stats. But it's super simple, and you really don't have to change anything but one of them. You pick your Maven move, which in the rulebook, each Maven gets a specialty move that they can use during the session. Whenever those come into play, we will go over those. And most everything else is really for campaigns, except for your cozy little place that you guys need to add something to. So your cozy little place is, you know, what is your Maven's like sanctuary, their house? What is their place where they go to recharge and rest and feel better?
Oh, and also we're supposed to decide one item we have in our cozy place.
Yes, one item you have in your cozy place, because that will come in handy later. You can argue like, oh, well, since my cozy little place has this, I can argue that I have this with me, or I have used it.
Yeah, the gist is like it's all meant to be very flavorful. So like in D&D, they would say 50 feet of rope. There's a specific measurement of how much rope there is. They say to get, you know, if you want to wrap somebody up in it, it's going to be like this much of a survival check, and to break out of it, and it has this many HP, and it's like all these beep boop bop boop bop things. And then this is just like, hey, you get a thing. Like what's a fun thing that you think your little old lady would have?
Yeah, that's literally it.
I like that.
Yeah, it's
I do
super
too.
simple, super streamlined. I had everyone make their characters beforehand, but I think Taylor is the only one who hasn't played it before. Can you attest to how simple?
Oh yeah. Not even 10 minutes.
Literally not even. I think the hardest
visualize an old lady character. Done.
Yeah.
It's over. Like
It's
that's
really
all
easy.
you have to do. It's really easy.
And I feel like everybody has like their envision of like a little old lady who's doing this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and go around in a circle. I'll start with Alejandro and introduce your character.
My character's name is Mariana Trench. Her style, as you can tell by my personal style here, she's gone fishing. And she stays gone fishing. She's out on her dinghy with her doodads. Outside of that, when she's not fishing, she's collecting, mostly little critters, bugs and things. Her kids think it's a little wacky, but maybe she is. And that's all I have to say about that.
What's her activity?
Collecting.
Oh, duh.
Collecting
You literally
critters,
just said
bugs, sometimes fish, taxidermy animals. She got them all in her little dinghy that she goes fishing on, her little yacht.
Yes.
All right. I'm going back into Alejandro voice because we're going to be spending a lot of time as Mariana. For my Maven move, I went with Angus MacGyver. For those of y'all familiar with MacGyver or MacGyvering things, essentially what this will allow me to do is at some point during the game, I can call upon my compatriots, my partners in crime, and ask them to name 3 items in the setting. If I can figure out a way to make those 3 items combine in a way that is beneficial to the action that I'm trying to do, I get an automatic super duper success on the roll. And for my cozy little place, it is my boat.
Yeah, that tracks.
And my item is my fishing rod.
Okay, but I have one question. What is the name of her boat?
Oh God, I didn't think of this.
You didn't name her boat?
Come back to me on that. We'll circle back.
Okay, we'll circle back. We'll put a pin in that. All right. Taylor, if you would like to introduce your Maven.
I'm playing Francine Blackwell. Francine had a medical background. She was one of the first female doctors in her area. And after a long and prestigious career in medicine, she eventually fell out of the good graces of the medical community because she was instrumental in the takedown of and testimony for the takedown of the tobacco industry at large.
Oh wow, the whole tobacco industry.
Oh yeah. Smoking's real bad. She knew it was real bad. Helped everyone figure out it was real extra bad, and they were lying.
How did she realize?
Oh,
that
she
it was bad?
smokes like a chimney, like a chimney. She can't stop. For her style, speed walking, jumpers, jumpsuits,
Nice.
track suits. Stretchy, good. Breathable, better. Her cozy little activity, she loves a good tea party. Any opportunity to sit down, be stationary, smoke a cigarette, have some nice tea. To facilitate the tea party, her cozy little place is her sunroom on the front of her house. And in the sunroom, she has a very fancy loider that she got as a reward for taking down the tobacco company. And actually, I'm gonna flip that right now. It's the highest level reward you can have for turning in tabs off of packs that you smoke.
Oh, well, I love that.
That's why she got it. It's Golden Joe. I don't know if is Joe Cam. Can we use Joe Camel?
Mr. Campbell.
Juliet Sasquatch is what it was. Sasquatch brand cigarettes are her favorite. And for her Maven move, I took Or Quincy. Or Quincy gives her a doctor's bag, naturally medical background, in her cozy little place. And I gave her a +1 to composure because if those, awful, massive corporate conglomerates couldn't make us sweat, little murder ain't gonna do nothing for me.
Damn. Slay.
That's Francine Blackwell.
Love you, Francine. Also, did you see Alejandro Ocean's 11 potential boat name?
Ocean's Elvin.
Oh, Elvin.
The Lua Bell.
Let me scroll up and see. I wonder if I can actually pull this out as like a window over here. I'm gonna screw everything up. No, I almost screwed everything up. That's how it happens. That's how it happens.
Might be right next to that little X.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, whoa!
We're
The
so-
tower. Can you do the whole top left screen? The whole top left side?
The whole top left side, like all
Yeah,
this over here? Oh
this whole
my
thing.
God.
Yeah.
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 Dude, this is about to get wild.
Future is now.
We're gonna read the fuck out of this chat.
Dude, you guys are about to get interacted with so hard.
I'm actually gonna put the chat like over here a little bit.
Sure, yeah.
That
love it.
way it's a
With
little
it.
bit more lined up the camera, and I'm not having to like crane my neck back. Okay, cool. Here's the shit chat. All right. Also, hi to our viewers. We have Alan Tucker in here. Salty Nick was here. We got D&D Addict. Shadow King says, Alejandro, how the bread folds going? Don't worry about it.
Ale is making sourdough, and there's like a container of sourdough
In our kitchen currently.
in our kitchen currently. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Sahib. I had a feeling it was either you or Lena. So
We love the support though.
All right.
And then I believe it is Nico de Gallo's turn to introduce your Maven.
Yeah. So I had a different name, and then I realized it sounded way too close to Mariana. It was or Mariana. It was Miriam. And then I was like, no, that's going to confuse us people, especially if we do like an audio only version, which I think we plan to do. So instead, my character is named Belinda Regalton.
Ooh.
Belinda Regalton has a Alexis Carrington Colby vibe to them. Their cozy activity is they like to go antiquing, and they also like to get nice furniture because they want a place that is as lavish as they are. Their abilities, they are pretty much one across the board, except for I have a -1 in sensitivity. But by the way, just so everyone knows, there's like 0s and 1s prescribed in here already, and there is a single -1, and for all Mavens, unless they put their +1 into that, have a default -1 sensitivity, which I think is hilarious because old ladies are a little rougher around the edge. They don't give a shit, you know what I mean? And my Maven move is Jonathan Hart, which says that I have a history of, I actually pulled it up because I was like, oh, I didn't write down the full description of it. According to this, Jonathan Hart, you used to live a globe-trotting jet-set life, and you still have a touch of glamour about you that will never fade. And I get a +1 of my presence. So it's not like a thing I can do. My Maven move is just like, I'm naturally charismatic. That's just who I am as a person. And that's Belinda.
one of them uppity types.
I'm a little uppity. I wear big hats, like hats with like huge brims, so I can tilt my head back and look down on you.
Ooh,
Oh,
fire.
It reminds me of that one Spanish lady who does like those cooking videos with the really big hat. She's like, "You do not deserve to look at me."
Babe, we gotta get you a bucket hat.
Dude, what about our costumes?
We will get to that
Okay.
whenever we start the adventure.
Okay.
Whenever we start the adventure, I'm gonna go over.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go over a quick
Oh, hell
throwdown
yeah.
of the rules. It's very simple. As Nico explained, that this is a powered by the apocalypse game. So Brindlewood Bay is mostly a conversation between the Mavens and the Keeper. Whenever you guys decide to do something or it calls for an action roll, that is really the only time that we will roll. It's mostly just a conversation until you guys decide to do something that triggers it. Mavens have 5 abilities, which Nico went over. Vitality, which you will roll with Vitality if it's with Strength, Dexterity, Endurance, Athleticism. Composure, if you need a steady hand. Calm disposition, Concentration, to avoid rolling with Fear. Reason, whenever you're examining a crime scene, researching, studying. Presence, to charm, intimidate, capture someone's imagination, or sensitivity. Sensitivity is going to be your supernatural trait. I will try and throw in some sensitivity in here. But I feel like sensitivity could also be with what you were saying.
No, I think I was just wrong. I'd like to publicly admit that because
Not enough
Jess
people
just
do.
likes to make the claim that I don't admit when I'm wrong, and I want everyone to know that she's wrong about that, and that I am right when I say that sometimes I do admit that I'm wrong.
Anyways.
Double wrong to me.
We have a very healthy relationship.
Belinda, bless your heart.
Ah! Click clack blow. that's an old lady finisher right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I-
not an old lady
God.
finisher for sure.
I gotta
There'll
let
be a lot of those.
I gotta let have that.
All right, so the game, the only dice that everyone needs to roll are d6s. You will roll 2 d6s. If you in a roll that is a 1 to a 6, that is a failure. If they roll a 7 to 9, that is a success, but like with a like a question mark around it.
Row.
A 10 to 11 is a success, and then a 12 is going to be your standard crit. The only time they will roll anything other than 2d6s is if they are rolling a third d6 for advantage or disadvantage. For advantage and disadvantage, you roll an extra d6. With advantage, you get to discard the lowest roll, and with disadvantage, you have to discard the highest roll. So that is how that is. Very easy. There are a few different moves that the Mavens can do. There are day and night moves. I like the day and night moves because you literally know which one to choose based on is it day or is it night. It is very, very simple.
We make it night moves.
Hold on. Could you bring that back and explain to the viewers what is day?
So day is when it is not Mimi's time. Whenever
Okay.
the sun is out,
No Mimir.
or I mean, the sun could also not be out, but like if the hours are between like I don't know, like 8 a.m. to like 7 p.m., something like that. That's like daytime.
No mimis.
No Mimi's.
Okay.
Anytime that the moon is out, that's a night move.
Okay, so mimis
Nighttime.
time.
It's when the good fishing's at. I'll tell you
Mm.
what.
The only people outside at night are vagabonds.
Well,
Turns my sunroom into a moon room.
Slay.
You're gonna destroy your vocal cords, but I'm so here for it.
So during this adventure, we will not be using any of the day moves. We will just be using night moves. I'll go into a little bit more about the night moves whenever we actually get around to them, because I don't like to listen to all of the rules for the game at the beginning and then forget about them, because that's how I am. So we will cross that bridge whenever we get there, whenever we talk about what it is in more detail. Mavens also have the meddling moves, which are going to be your standard moves during investigation. If you're trying to talk to somebody, get some information out of them. If you're trying to look at a crime scene, gather whatever it is you guys think you want to gather. That is a meddling move using the same scale as above. They also have their cozy move, which is related to their cozy activity. In an instance like this, because this game isn't really meant to be played as a one-shot, so we won't really have time to do, especially like with this one, you know, like collecting and fishing and stuff, we won't really have a place for that at this nighttime party.
I'm gonna be so honest. I've already forgotten all the rules.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't. But
Something a beepy
but the
head.
way like a part of you, I heard like glass shatter.
Yeah,
behind
there
your
was there
eyes.
was like a little snap in the brain before I readjusted. I was like, this one, you're lying.
That was going to be a situation where instead of no child left behind, it's some children should be left behind.
Oof.
We shall be moving on.
It's me. I'm the child.
Well, that sucks. You'll have to figure
we're
it
all
out.
children in the eyes of the Mavens.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, sorry, take it away, Jess.
So their cozy activity, you can use them for benefits. If you guys, your cozy activity, if you can find a way to utilize it in this scenario, I'm not going to be a stickler about it. I do want to showcase this, but why are you laughing? Are you thinking?
It's because my cozy activity is smoking, and I'm going to be doing a lot of that.
All right. Well, if you can,
Well, I guess it's technically a tea party. Rules is written, tea party, we're chilling. We don't be having some tea parties.
but if you can find a way to utilize that into the story, how it helps you clear a condition, or if it helps you advance on your investigation, fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
We
Then there's
wobble.
also the Gold Crown mystery moves. So ultimately, the thing that brings all of these different mavens together is their love of the Gold Crown mystery series, which is the book club that the Maven's book club. This is the book that they all read, and in that series, there is a detective named Amanda Delacourt. She's the main character of the series. Main character in all the books.
She's your Nancy Drew, or as Jess would call her, Nancy Grace.
Listen, I didn't grow up reading Nancy Drew, okay?
I actually didn't either. And the only reason I even know about the Hardy Boys is because, like, our grandparents had a library upstairs that had just, like, a whole shelf of Hardy Boys. I couldn't read at the time, though, so I was just looking at pictures of, like, two boys walking around with a flashlight and stuff in, like, swamps and things like that.
Yeah.
And you still can't.
And I still can't.
See, my murder mystery novel, like the closest thing that I can get to it, this might be a deep cut, is Geronimo Stilton. Nobody, it's
I don't
okay.
know
He was a mouse. He was a mouse who solved mysteries.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
I want to read that now.
mysteries for kids.
There should be a Maven move that's
Geronimo Stilton. Honestly,
Okay.
I will homebrew myself a Maven move for Geronimo Stilton because I think about those books often. Anyways, the Mavens at one instance during the adventure or the session, they get to decide when is the opportune moment to use their Gold Crown mystery moves. So if there's a particular situation going on or something that reminds them of Amanda Delacourt in blah blah blah, this novel, if everyone agrees and decides that that is where they want to use it, this reminds us of Amanda Delacourt in the mystery of, I don't know, the Golden Tooth. You know what I mean? Then it's an automatic success and you guys can kind of get whatever you want, but you can only use it once. So everyone has to be in agreement.
That's exactly
We find the body and go, this is exactly like that one time.
in the vivacious vampire.
So, and there's also occult moves. These ones are the more supernatural ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to get too much into doing those. Once again, I try to add some supernatural aspects. But I didn't over prepare this because I don't want to.
Yeah, that's another thing that Jess and I talked about when she first pitched this series to me, is almost everything we've told you is really almost all, well, it's a lot of the rules, and when I say a lot of the rules, I mean like that's many of the rules, and that's probably like 70-80% of the rules. There's not like a textbook worth of stuff that you need to study like a college course before you know how to properly play the game.
Yeah.
Because part of this series is to show people it is not that, like, everyone, I make meme posts on Reddit.
It's as heavy lift as a board game.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
about it, how I would describe it. It's about as heavy lift as a board game, and like the no crunch.
Yes, yeah, and the thing is, crunch is fine, and some crunch is great, actually. The thing is, I'm not trying to play a game that's granola. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Also, what I was going to say is, before I got banned on Reddit, I made a meme post about people, like, D&D players not wanting to play any other games, and a lot of the comments I got, besides I play other games, was, I'm just tired. Or it took so long to learn that game that I can't dedicate myself to learning a whole other game. And I remember thinking, they're almost never that hard to pick up. That is a special case, and so are like Pathfinder, Warhammer, Draw Steel, and all that other stuff. So we want to do a bunch of games that show you guys in real time how simple it is to just, oh, this is how the game is played, and then let's freaking do it.
And so, yeah, I played like one session of Brindlewood Bay with Alejandro, and it was sort of like, it was just the two of us and Nico, so it wasn't like a very like full session, but we got the gist of it. But this is my first time running this game.
Taylor's never like been exposed to this game before.
Literally has never played it before, so
Doesn't know her.
Doesn't know her. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what that's a reference from, but okay, sorry.
anyways.
Carry on, Jess. So
Boy,
So yeah, I mean, after explaining all these moves, the only thing left to get into it is really starting the adventure. Other things will happen as we go through. Oh, one other thing, I did explain it to these guys off screen, but aside from the Gold Crown mystery moves, where everyone can decide to sort of scrap a result for one that they prefer better, each of the mavens do get one crown moment. If there is an instance where they fail and they want to succeed, or they succeeded but they want to succeed better and things aren't going their way, they basically have a get out of jail free card where they put on a little crown. They have to do something, as said on the character sheet, a little story beat moment, a little characterization, but then they can change their role into a better one. So,
yeah, so like if there's like a total failure, it becomes a mixed failure, or sorry, mixed success, and then a mixed success becomes like a critical success. So there's like levels of success and failure, and it bumps you up by one level.
yeah. And that's basically all we need to know for right now. Are you guys ready to play All Hallows Scream?
All Hallows Scream? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna blow out someone's headphones. All right, let's do it.
Let's
We're
go.
gonna limit her on there.
Take it away. By the way, baby, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Love you.
In the podcast is where we'll have the spooky music, the mystery sax, as I found online.
Dude, the one I sent you previously for the one we didn't use, you remember?
I forgot already. Yeah.
Oh, it's back in our messages. Go check it. It'd be perfect.
Okay. I'll pretend that I'll remember that.
Oh,
later.
I didn't mention it earlier. I make music, friends. You can find my music under Frails, Freels, anywhere. It's really cool stuff. It's like alternative R&B and other fun coolness.
Yeah, they're a music producer.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
actually given me some beats before.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, please promote yourselves in any way, shape, or form. This is what this is for.
We tried also to get in contact with Gauntlet. I'm sure they're just like a really busy person or people or whatever, but we did want to get in touch with them and like hype them up and stuff, but too busy for us and our little podcast.
It's okay. I posted it in their Discord server anyways.
Nice. And when we build our empire, we'll invite them to a party.
I would
What's
like if you guys are
tea
watching
party?
this, I would like a book, please. I printed all this out on PDF. I think having a book would be very nice. Anyways,
Their response is probably, well, then buy the book.
I'm poor. So subscribe to us on Patreon. All right, so
$2 tier, baby.
it helps.
It does. All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
The Mavens are guests at a Halloween party being thrown by the fabulous Brindlewood Bay home of Abner and Coco Vidal. Abner, a retired filmmaker famous for Gonzo B-grade pictures, greets the Mavens at the front door. He's wearing a King Tut costume. So as you guys are walking up, first I would like you all to tell me, what are your Mavens Halloween costumes? Alejandro?
So, my grandbabies, they showed me this game on their Nintendo. It was called like Animal Crosser or something like that. And there was this lovely little raccoon man named Thomas Nook. And he likes fishing too. And giving you great loan deals when you're purchasing your starter home. Just an upstanding man.
No credit checks, nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't even need it.
So you're Tom Nook, but specifically
in New Horizons when he's in like vacation mode, getting ready to go fishing.
So you're really just wearing like your normal.
I'm wearing my
stuff.
normal clothes, but I have raccoon ears on.
That's great.
Love it. All right, and you are
Francine.
Francine.
Francine. Francine is wearing she's wearing a costume of Mr. Death. So it's full top to bottom, wearing the cloak. She painted her face up like a skull. She's got like a little puffy, her little white afro is done up a little bit and is under the hood, keeping it suspended.
Love it.
And she took some modeling putty in her free time and turned her normal cane that she has into a little mini scythe that she puts her hand on the blade of to walk on. And
mini scythe.
and then there's a little bit of, there's always just kind of like smoke coming out of the hood, you know, because she's got a cigarette in there the whole time.
No smoking inside. It's part of my costume.
Also, I have an exciting announcement.
Yes.
I am currently opening the gate because our delivery driver has arrived at the apartment complex.
Oh, they're gonna get to listen to us eat.
We're gonna, you guys get some ASMR mukbang content tonight. How exciting.
Someone says that you should have been the Loch Ness Monster.
Who? Me?
No.
Oh,
Mary
I
Yeah.
could never be Nessie.
Mariana.
in a bandit mask. All right, and before we go and grab the food, go ahead and let us know what your character is wearing.
Yeah, so my character, Belinda Regalton, is dressed as the Queen of Hearts. And instead of my large, wide brim capped, I've got a, or cap, I don't know why I said capped. My wide brim cap, I have a big crown that juts out. It's very, very big. It's kind of difficult to get through doorways, but I don't care. I want everyone to see how good I look.
Slay.
Thank you.
I love
Nice.
her. And one more thing before we start the talking scene. As you approach the Vidal's home, what ostentatious thing do you see outside that remind you that the Vidals don't fit in with Brindlewood Bay's stuffy upper crust? What about their house screams, "We're not like all the boring rich people"?
Lawn flamingos.
Lawn flamingos.
They had those like trailer park lawn flamingos.
Sculpted hedges.
Sculpted hedges.
But sculpted into like not cool things, not
like,
regular
like
things.
monsters and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
track.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like
I
they've
love
got
that.
those like they're that couple that has their Halloween decorations up like all year.
Yes.
Yes.
But then when it's Christmas, they put a Santa hat on the skeleton.
That's
yes.
You know what I mean?
It's giving Laszlo and what we do in the shadows with the vagina hedges.
Oh, they have called because I think they're confused about where we live.
Nice.
Anyway, carry on.
What other thing is on the house?
Yeah, what you
Is
pick
it
what
in-
thing?
outside the house?
Hey,
or-
outside the
Okay.
house. We're not in the
Hmm.
house yet.
Dang it. Because I was like, keeping with the goth thing, I was like, they could have a coffin bed.
Yeah, but I don't think you're walking in the door into their
You could see it through
bedroom.
their window. What do I see?
It's okay.
Yeah.
An upside down pineapple. Yeah, I
that's
do.
fire.
I also agree with the lawn flamingos being decorated for Halloween. That was in my, like, one of them's like a little ghost. It's just
Uh-huh.
like a little sheet.
Are the
Upside down pineapples.
Not the upside down pineapple. I mean,
they
you
might
don't know
be.
if they swing that way.
Yeah.
Once we get this food, then we're actually going to start into the character stuff that I actually have to do.
I wish I had like musical stingers to put on so that way like yeah that way like when we're eating I could put like a BRB screen on and then like play some music.
You
The
don't
thing
have
is-
a BRB screen?
I do have a BRB screen, but look, I'm all the way over here and it's all the way over there.
It's okay.
It's okay. I don't mind talking.
I'll
Any-
lean over here. They don't have to hear nothing.
What would your old lady name be?
Oh yeah, what's the chat old lady name?
Okay, I got a tingly sandwich. Who got tingly sandwiches?
Tingle me.
Tingly, bruh. All right, there's my tingly sandwich. They literally have a sticker on them that says tingly, by the way.
But it's the hedges trimmed.
Oh, hedges trimmed into an upside down
Oh.
pineapple. There we go.
Mhm.
Even
Got it in
better.
one.
They're
Yeah,
letting
no.
the whole neighborhood know.
Mhm.
And they paid money to do it too.
If you know, you know.
Oh man. Those freaks.
They listen. That ain't even half of it.
Francine's been around the block so many times, don't even phase her.
True. This one over here, though, Belinda.
Love.
She probably has absolutely no idea.
Edna. Let's
Edna.
go.
Edna's a good name.
Edna's fire.
All right, who got tater tots?
I did. I got some spicy tater tots and the Cool Ranch.
Oh,
Martha.
dude.
I love Martha.
Martha's fire. Martha
They-
for chat is pretty good.
They made him a
Gertrude.
steak.
I like Gertrude.
I was
meat
a
steak.
Gertrude when we played last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know
Okay,
which are
we-
the tingly
so we make
tater
them-
tots.
Gertrude.
And
That's
they
what we call
also
chat. Chat
neglected
is
to give us a
meat.
fourth, so I guess I don't have any because they must have thought that like the roti that I got was
You
gonna.
can have my tots.
You
Well,
can,
we can
you
share
can split my
tots.
dots with me, yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
could-
not- I'm not worried.
Dude, let's touch each other's tots.
I'm gonna keep my tots in my pocket, Napoleon Dynamite style. For
Is it?
We're gonna go
Hello, whoever's in chat. I
tot to
can't read
tot.
your name because it's far away.
Yeah, chat.
Gertrude.
Is it gay if we touch tots? Just
I hope
wondering.
so.
Celine is also fire. We're getting a lot of votes for Gertrude. It's Gertrude. It's gotta be.
Fantastic name.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Alex was Gertrude last
So
episode.
chat is Gertie. Gertie Trudeau. Gertie Trudeau. Whoa.
The
I opened this, my mouth just immediately started watering. That's
yeah. Yeah, no, this is pretty fire.
just about to hit.
Gladys is also a good name.
what if but would Gladys have a bunch of pips following them at all times?
What's a pip?
Like Gladys Knight and the Pips. Oh. Old like probably Motown group.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
Did they give us any more than ranches or just one?
Oh, the ranches is like a seasoning, I think. Let me see. Let's find out. Let's find out. This is all in. Oh, no. Okay. So we got a ranch for Alex because they asked for Tingly, and then a ranch for Taylor.
Thank you.
Only if the ketchup touches.
Only if the ketchup touches. All right. What else? What else? I think we got everything. I got some napkins here for it. Well, it's paper towels, but
Same diff.
the napkins of champions. They're the Viv paper towels because my grandmother always liked how they felt like cloth, and I just got really used to that growing up. So I exclusively use Viv paper towel. It's like my one like regular splurge, that and good toilet paper. I do not know how people live a one-ply lifestyle. That is no life in my opinion.
It's not gay until the packets are involved. Is that what?
Yeah, touching pots.
Good night. Thank you for joining while you can.
Night night. Bye,
All right.
Sarah.
So, back to our scene.
Send it. Seen it.
Okay, what do you guys do whenever you approach the door?
Just rips her stogie.
Mm-hmm.
You just toss. Where do you put it? You just toss it in the bushes. Toss it in the pineapple hedges.
She's got a little top of her cane. She can clink it open and just drop it right down, but straight into it.
Approximately how many cigarettes are currently in the cane?
Cigarette butt?
Yeah.
None. She
Okay.
has to empty it frequently.
Okay.
It's a massive part of her routine because otherwise it fills up too quick.
Understandable. Understandable.
You slide the tots.
Yeah.
Tot up. Oh.
All right. So I presume you guys
Oh, shit. We lost a tot.
It's okay.
got down.
Diva down.
Diva down's fire.
Who knocks on the door? Who rings the doorbell? Who's like?
I knock on the door. I see you guys just digging around, and I go, out of my way. And I ring the doorbell, and I say, we've arrived.
And you hear a lot of commotion and stuff going on from behind the door, but it does sound like footsteps are getting closer, and they do. They get close to the door. Abner is dressed in a King Tut costume. He looks super, super regal. Maybe a little bit of appropriation. I'm sure he's a white man.
I was thinking, I'm pretty sure this is appropriation. I do also want to say that before I picked my costume, I had based my character. I mean, my character is largely based on my grandmother, but I was like, what costume would my grandmother wear? And I asked my mom, and my mom goes, "Oh, let me send you a picture." And I think this is awesome. This is going to be like historically accurate. Whatever my grandmother wears is what I'm going to wear for this game. And mind you, this is like the 1950s, and she was dressed as a geisha. And I decided I'm not going to do that anymore. I am going to decide whatever costume I want, and that's why I'm the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah. I suggested Miss White from Clue, but the Queen of Hearts is also very good. All right, so the door opens and Abner is standing there in his King Tut costume. He goes, "Mavens! Mavens, I'm so happy that you've made it. Please come inside." And party's swinging. There's a bunch of people going on.
I tip my hat.
Oh,
Howdy, Abner.
Are you even in costume?
I point at my Tom Nook ears.
Oh, yes, of course. The ears really do make it a complete costume. Your Queen of Hearts is so amazing. You look so beautiful and regal.
Oh, naturally, of course. Thank you. And I like whatever you have going on here.
I'm Egyptian. You know, like walk like an Egyptian. But like, I'm the king.
Come on, we're so far past those times. Don't you understand that that's cultural appropriation?
I don't know the meaning of the word, and you look quite spooky.
I'm here to select my next target. I know it'll be one of yous.
I do have some eligible bachelors here, but that's what you're implying. But I really do hope that there won't be any death tonight at my party. Am I right?
Well, you'll have at least one.
Oh, stop it, you. Anyways, if you guys want to go ahead and head into the bar area over here, you know, the party's getting in full swing. You can meet some other folks, and while we get the rest of everything set up, go get yourself a drink, a refresher, a cocktail, and I will be back there soon.
Oh, are those spicy chicken sandwiches? I'll have to have one.
So you guys go ahead and you get ushered into it's sort of like a foyer area, like a sitting area that has been turned into like a bar where people are congregating, sitting, chatting, talking. There's a music being played. There's a group of people dancing along to the Monster Mash. Looks like a grand old time. And hey, where's that one guy?
Oh, it's the Monster Mash. Oh, this takes me back. The year was 1969. And John F. Kennedy looked so good. For a while.
Spent my fair share of time fighting monsters, but I never watched them mash. Not once.
Yes,
Well,
it was... go ahead.
I'll tell you what, I've definitely seen some monsters mash. It's crazy what you can find on the internet these days.
I don't deal with the internet. I have a life.
Anyways, as you guys are like having this conversation, you see a woman who comes up in a Cleopatra costume. Assumption could only be that she is partners with what's his face, Abner. So she comes up to you, is like, "Oh, more guests, come in. I'm Coco. I am Abner's wife." Yes. What?
How you doing, hon?
Oh, I'm doing great. We have this party going on, and I'm dressed as Cleopatra. Please come in and get yourself a drink. We'll have some more party activities going on later. And she sort of, not like ushers you aside, but there's more people coming in behind you. She's just sort of being the hostess and letting people in. Where do you guys go once you get in?
Bar.
Bar. Yep.
Bar.
I look outside. Do they have a pool out back?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm most comfortable by a body of water.
I will say, one thing I would like to add from the rule book is that they do want you guys to try and stay together. You guys like to stay together, the book says. You guys like to
There's an outdoor bar by the pool.
Excellent. And you know what? What is a bar if not a watering hole?
It's like when you go to like weddings and stuff, and they've like just set up a plastic table that they drape like a cloth tablecloth over, and it's just like some random, like, I don't know, 21-year-old just got this catering gig and is just like mixing up drinks, but they're all mostly like gin and tonics or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
imagining.
have worked too many weddings.
Well,
Oh, that's right. I forgot you do that.
out by the bar, perhaps there is a situation set up like that, but in the sitting room, they have no expense spared. So, whenever you guys walk up to the bar, what is it that you order?
I want the busiest thing you've got. The most bubbles.
Most bubbles.
Most bubbles.
Do you want it to be alcoholic?
I don't care. Just have more bubbles if it's got alcohol in it.
No. Not really. And we have champagne. That's probably
There we go. That one.
all right.
Okay, canonically, one of my grandmother's favorite drinks was champagne, so oh yes, I'll have the champagne, thank you. I don't need any of that riffraff.
And for you?
I ain't want none of that uppity nonsense. I will take your finest, coldest champagne of beers.
Did you want champagne or beer?
You got High Life, the champagne of beers?
I don't think there's.
I'll just take whatever beer you got, son.
Yeah. Beer's not good. There's no champagne for beer.
Just so everybody knows, Jess and I haven't drank for like 2 years, and I don't know do you know that it means Miller Lite? Miller High Life? Okay, Miller
No
High
fucking
Life.
idea.
Miller High Life's slogan is it's the champagne of beers.
That's so stupid.
I also do not drink canonically, but
No,
Mariana loves cracking a cold one open with the boys
Later,
on the
Luco.
boat.
Have a good night.
Bye, Luco.
All right, so you guys get your champagnes, you get your beer. As you start drinking it, you see this guy just sort of standing by the bar. He's dressed in a suit. He has like sunglasses on top of his head, just like regular black sunglasses. Looks very businessy. Do you guys approach him?
Sure. Does he look rich?
He looks like, I wouldn't say like rich, but he looks wealthy.
But
He
does he
looks
look?
Look available.
Does he look?
Listen, I will say the suit is a 3-piece and it is tailored.
Does he look like he comes from good stock?
Yes.
Okay. I'm about it. Belinda's about it.
He's he's downing a shot of what looks like to be a whiskey, and next to this man is an empty shot glass already.
I nudge Belinda and I was like, that looks like your kind of catch if I've ever seen one.
Ooh, I may have to throw him in my dungeon.
Damn. All right. So she would understand the upside down pineapple.
Canonically, I don't actually. Sorry, not. Nico doesn't know the upside down pineapple's about.
Swingers.
Swingers, yeah. It's
Say,
Oh,
yeah.
my
actually, I
guy.
remember I do know this.
I was like,
my
you
bad.
definitely know what this is.
My bad.
Crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's this handsome guy with piercing eyes
I'm
standing by the bar.
I'm ashing into that empty shot glass next to him, and I reach behind me, pull out my like fancy cigarette booklet. I've got one for every outfit, right? This one it's black and it has a white skull on it, right? For the outfit, right? The white skull definitely
Love
looks
it.
like it was painted on, but it was painted on well with effort and over a long period of time.
Slay.
It clicks open and I hold it up in front of him.
And I'm like, nothing better with alcohol than a little bit of tobacco.
He like looks at you a little bit.
Oh, come on, be naughty, you know you want.
All right, and he goes ahead and picks up a cigarette.
I close it and then the flame comes out the corner of it and I like hold it up to the cigarette. Waves it and the flame goes out.
Thank
puts
you.
it up.
Francine Blackwell.
Nice to meet you, Francine. I'm Marcus.
Pleasure to meet you, Marcus.
I'm Abner's manager.
Ooh, manager.
Yeah,
How interesting.
it's interesting enough.
I want to speak, but I don't want to talk too much with my mouth full.
Just as if you're covered. As long as we aren't seeing into your mouth chewing, you can say things.
Okay, she said it's allowed, everybody, so I'm allowed to do it now.
Whoa.
Okay. I walk over to Mark, and I go, "Oh, you man."
Marcus.
I walk over to Mark. I go, "Oh, hello. Hi, Mark."
Oh, hi, Mark.
And then when they correct me, I'm like, "Oh, of course, of course. So you manage things. I, as a queen, have some..." Then I flip my hair. "Some experience managing people. Tell me, would you like to manage me?"
What is? I would like for you to roll something, just because I think it would be funny, but I forget. I forget what the rolls are. Probably a charisma roll.
Presence, yeah.
Presence, yeah.
Can you pass me the dice tray?
Riz.
Riz.
Ooh, Marcus, you being propositioned.
Let's see. I got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9.
Plus.
Plus 1.
10.
10.
He's kind of into it, but he's
Kind of into it. All right, Belinda,
he's
we'll
kind of
take
Saying
it.
there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
there's not a chance, but right now he is not really in the mood. He does not be.
But does he blush?
A little bit.
Okay, he blushes, but he doesn't bite, and
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
He doesn't bite. He seems to not be in too good of a mood.
It does good for Belinda's confidence.
Is he in my age bracket or is he significantly younger?
He's not significantly younger. I would say that he's a little out of the age bracket, but not in like a weird creepy. He's like 50s,
Okay.
50s, 60s. Like
Okay.
Okay.
think like Silver Fox.
Oh,
kind
okay.
of, you know
Got
what
it.
I mean?
All right.
So
Locked in.
just out of your age bracket and your tax bracket.
Damn. Do you have anything to say to this man?
I take one look at him. I see how he's done up, all fancy like. Take a sip of my high life, and I turn around.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right. Well, I would like for someone to ask him.
So what when you're managing him, what's the strangest thing you've come across as a manager? It doesn't have to pertain to your current client, but I mean you gotta have some stories of this long in the business, you know, you have to really put out some fun fires here and there.
Well, I think the strangest thing is that Abner doesn't want to come back to Hollywood. He wants to stay here and waste his time away with people in this backwater, no offense, town.
Oh.
You know, he's a master of his craft and can be making so much more money, but
We prefer the term quaint for the town, but
yeah,
Also, I've seen Abner's films. Master is a bit of a stretch.
I mean, if Abner won't go back to Hollywood, why not bring Hollywood to him? Nothing more scenic than a seaside New England town. Perfect setting for a new film.
you got film studios up here?
I mean, infrastructure-wise, New York isn't that far away.
It's true.
You know, couple hours drive. I mean, that's not unreasonable.
Or
to
you
work
could
with
take-
Abner.
You could take a yacht up the coast, you know.
Oh, I mean, sure, maybe some people gonna go yacht over there. As, you know, compatriot puts it, a yacht.
A yak. By the
I
way,
got a damn fine yak.
Does the phrase yacht bring you meandering into the conversation?
Yep.
You turned back around.
I
I got a yak. It's really more of a pontoon. She goes by the name the Stugats.
the Stugats.
The Stugats.
The Stugats.
Too much time with HBO.
By the way,
Hey, you gotta fill your days with something.
Commander Lex, who I always forget who that is, and I remembered who it is now. Your partner asked if the stats were the same as Daggerheart. They're similar. We have vitality, exposure. Sorry, exposure. Vitality, composure, reason, presence, and sensitivity. Okay, carry on.
All right, so after you guys say all this, he's like, yeah, like all the logistics there, but Hollywood's really is where the opportunities are. I know Abner was disappointed that his last film Didn't do super well, but he doesn't believe that Hollywood still wants him there when they do. But I guess I'll just be here, waiting for him to want to return. So you guys should enjoy the party and not be stuck here listening to me play.
Okay. And I walk.
I tuck a second cigarette into his ear. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna. I feel like you need that.
He strikes me as having too many feelings.
Just, you know.
Too many feelings, but not showing them. So you head out onto, where do you guys go from there? From the bar to the where? It's all still sort of like in this little room, but
In this little room.
here, I'll give you guys some options to choose from who you want to talk to first. There's someone on the dance floor dressed in a Frankenstein's monster costume. There's someone off to the side talking to a bunch of people wearing a fancy Phantom of the Opera costume. We got a seductive and boozy vampiress. She's on the other end of the bar.
She seems like a bit of a floozy.
A little bit. And there's also another lady sitting in sort of the middle, like, all these weird people at the bar, but she's wearing a sock costume. She's not like sitting, she's sort of standing by it, versus Vampirus is more like sitting at the bar. And that's all for now.
Okay, personally, as a player, I am dying to know what's up with Frankenstein guy, but as a person, Belinda could not care less. So whoever wants to talk to Frankenstein guy, I am so here to watch that scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one jumps out at you?
I think my character would stay closer to the bar because that's where the ashtrays are. So there's not too many ashtrays in the rest of the room because smoking is not nearly as in fashion as it once was, but in a small New England town with an elderly population, they do need to capitulate some things to the old ways.
Whenever it circles around to me, I definitely want to talk to Phantom of the Opera.
So, Mariana
Yes.
takes a big old swig of her brewski and locks eyes with Frank and Daddy. Tips her hat and starts doing like hitting the
Just like looks at you like,
howdy partner.
oh, you're talking to me.
I saw you from across the room. I like the way that you move.
All right, so I think I'm supposed to read like the little chunk of text with each suspect. So this is Gordon Thurn. Stuffy, put upon Frankenstein's monster costume. Gordon is a local banker and a pillar of the community. He finds Abner personally distasteful. If not for the filmmaker's importance as a big customer, he would not be caught dead at this party. So you talk to him and he goes, I thought I'd seen the last of you when I told you that we couldn't deposit gold bars into the bank account.
It's you? I thought I had hooked a real monster. I guess I had.
Oh, wow, that's real rich coming from you, Marianne.
Yeah, and I am rich. It's just all in gold bars. And
Yeah.
you won't.
We have no way of storing those, and you won't give us any information so we can make you an account.
Why do you need to know where I live?
In case something happens to your, I don't know,
You're
all
gonna
of
give
your
that.
gold
You're
bars.
gonna give that. You're gonna give that info to the Illuminati, and they're gonna give it to the Nephilim, and then it'll be all downhill from there.
This is hilarious if you know Alex's life history.
I don't.
Don't worry about it. We're not gonna get into.
But no, this is fucking hilarious right now.
Listen, what if I slipped you one of these gold bars right here? I got one right here.
What are
And
you trying to
got-
bribe me with?
What? Just let me open an account.
I can't. I cannot do it.
Alex.
I don't.
Alex brought a full-size like a real tack box, by the way. It's got like bait and lures and
And
stuff in it.
inside it is just gold bars.
It's just gold bars tonight. I knew I would run into this man.
Okay, so we have canonically decided that
Retroactively decided that I knew I was going to see this man try
You
to
have
slip
gold
a
bars.
bar.
Okay,
Do we
so-
use our golden crown move?
Oh my
not now.
God.
Okay, I will say that you are continuing this conversation with Gordon
Yeah, yeah.
as we pan,
We're negotiating.
negotiating as we pan to you guys.
I have sauntered up to the the boozy vampiress. That's where I'm going to start.
And how do you start this conversation?
I am walking up to her. She how much younger than me is she?
She's pretty younger. She's pretty young. Not like young, but like think like 40s.
Okay.
She's a bit of a washed up actress in terms of she's not the one Abner considers for leading lady roles anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But she's more cast as like a matronly type.
Mm.
You know, she's outgrown the leading lady and is now the leading lady's mom or hot Aunt May. You know.
Yeah. Dude, hot Aunt May.
Mhm. She's in her 60s, by the way.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
She looks so good. That's Marissa Tomei, right?
Dude, she had me crying like a baby in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like, for real.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Ugh,
By the way,
no
Sony, if you'd like to sponsor us,
Dude, Sony, please. I will talk about that movie for hours. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm walking up to her and I'm like,
So, doll, who you got your eyes on this evening? Just want to make sure I stay out of your way, you know, to experienced ladies on the prowl.
And she sort of looks over at you. She has like a martini or something in her hand. Definitely something that's feels classy. Maybe a glass of red wine. And she goes, "Oh, you don't have to worry about that. None here are my type. I'm just visiting in from Hollywood to support Abner at his Halloween party."
Oh, but doll, there's so many eligible bachelors. You're telling me you don't like Frankenstein over there? Look at him.
and we see the gold bars are getting like shoved into his chest.
I think I'll pass.
Oh.
I'm here for not a long time and also not really a good time.
you hear me in the background say, "Oh, that's a first." When you say, "I'll pass," I'm just throwing shade from the corner. Carry on.
she like looks over her shoulder a little bit, but doesn't draw any more attention to it.
Well, if you're not, you know, I hope you don't mind me saying so, it doesn't even seem like you want to be here. What brings you here?
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't want to be here. I do want to see my good friend Abner. I mean, he really is the only one putting me in movies nowadays, albeit I seem to have outgrown the roles as the leading lady, so I get to be mom. But he's still a good friend of mine. And, you know, who doesn't like a good party sometimes?
Really quick, when she
Apparently
says,
I had to fly all the way from fucking California.
when she says she gets to be mom, I go, "Oh, that's another first."
What? What is your deal, lady?
I don't know. Belinda just does not fuck with this woman, and I haven't decided why, but she does not like her.
All right.
Well, I respect someone who can at least support their friends in their time of need like that. But my advice would be to, you know, if you're here to enjoy the party, enjoy the party.
And I hold up my glass of champagne to like tink with
cheers.
her. When she tinks it, she sees that it's champagne and there is an Alka-Seltzer tablet in the bottom that has been dropped in for extra bubbles. This thing is like roaring. Takes a little sip of it and saunters out.
That is a woman after Alejandro's.
She wanted bubbles, god damn it.
I'm just
yeah.
imagining like the glasses clinking, and it's just like froth.
It's like looks like it's boiling.
Yeah, like when you whip egg whites or something, it's just like.
All right, so we still have girl in the bar sock hop costume, which is those 50s like little poodle skirts, stuff like that, little ascots. Phantom of the Opera as well.
And I walk. Wait. Okay. The Phantom of the Opera is not the one wearing ascots, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. For a second, I was upset, or Belinda was upset. I say, "Oh, so you appreciate the theater?"
Mm-hmm. This guy is Sam. He's dancing. He's having a great time. He is having the best time at this party. So you were talking to him, and as he's dancing, he has like a drink in his hand. He's friendly, boisterous. Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
He's a new business partner of Abner's.
Okay.
They're investing in some prime retail property near the bay.
Okay.
He likes Abner and is having a swell time at this party.
Okay. Yeah, Belinda walks over, and Belinda. Okay, I'm gonna say now. I at some point this no longer has anything to do with my grandmother because I can't have fun with this if I keep thinking about my grandmother. So it'll get weird. But what I'm going to say now is Belinda's well endowed, and Belinda walks over, and it's like when you go to the Renaissance Festival and they wear those really tight corsets, and it's like a shelf, you know. And so Belinda's like her torso's twisting one way, her giant crown's twisting the other, you know. And there's this whole motion going on, and I say it louder. You appreciate the theater, and I like do like a flourish like that. And what you don't know is that Belinda used to take flamenco lessons, and so Belinda just starts cutting a rug, and like literally you see the rug sizzling as I cut through it with my heels. Also, I probably bump into someone with my boobs. They're very, very big.
I will say Sam didn't hear any of that.
I grabbed Sam by the cape.
He was still gonna talk to you, but damn.
Well, he didn't hear that.
He didn't hear, but he saw you approach and he was gonna say something in turn, and now you're just grabbing this random.
No. You know what it is? I pull him by the cape and I spin him into me.
Oh.
You see me in the background. I was dancing like. I make a little face.
I've got one cigarette in my mouth, and in one drag, I pull it like all the way down, and I like let go of it, and it falls into the cane, and I put another one, light it, and then exhale.
Oh my god. So now you're dancing with Sam, and
Yes.
he's just like, oh, well, who are you? How do you know Abner?
I go, it's my business to know I'm the queen. And I wrap my hand around him, I push him into me just a little bit tighter. And fortunately, my breasts cushion the pushing. And I look into his eyes and I say, now, Phantom, I'm the Queen of Hearts. Do I rule over yours? And then I spin him away. But then I bring him back.
Well, I kind of have a wife.
I drop him. I go for a dip, and then it's like really romantic, and he's like, I kind of have a wife, and I let him fall.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was a very weird interaction. I think I will go.
And I go, no. I pick him back up. I pick him up. You look so hurt, and I rub his knee, and I go, tell me about this wife and this life. Where are we going? Why do we park in a driveway? Why do we drive in a parkway?
Why are we talking we?
Look, the night is young. Okay? I am not. I don't have time. So get to talking.
I would like to say I have firmly planted myself next to this dude's wife. I know exactly what it is. She's wearing the opposite outfit for Phantom of the Opera, like a couple's costume, you know? And I'm sitting next to her, and I have the booklet out like this, just waiting for her to grab one. Waiting for her to reach in and grab one. To, like,
Watch all this.
mm-hmm.
I mean, what I have to say doesn't really make sense now.
What? Then talk nonsense to me. Give me that crazy talk.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah?
We can't take her anywhere.
Yeah, I've left.
Put a costume on her, she just starts getting wild.
I say, what were you going to talk about, little duckling?
I feel uncomfortable.
Oh.
And he goes to stand with his wife.
We're both sitting there smoking, and I'm like, oh, gee.
You're just watching her bomb out there.
I go up to Sam, and I'm like, and is what? What's your name?
I'm Sam.
And
I'm
Mrs. Sam. I'm so sorry about my friend, and I pull out a gold bar.
I didn't know there's so much golden fishing. You know? Like, at this point, I think you're like more of a prospector than you are like a fisherman. You know, can we change it up to
Hey,
being crazy
you know?
miner? Like,
I mean, collecting.
There are
collecting.
plenty of prospects in the sea.
Sam is like, what? What is it with these old ladies?
Whoa, partner. Two of them specifically. Don't loop us all in with these weirdos.
Who are you calling old?
You. Can I help you? I told you my name. What else do you want?
How do you know Abner?
Oh, and then he like perks up a little bit.
Oh my god.
Well, we're business partners. We're hatching. We are hatching a plan for the seaside properties along Brindlewood Bay. You know, those are in development now, and those are really cool. But you know, Abner's a great guy. He's more than just a film visionary. He's so good at real estate too, and we're gonna make so much money together. And also, this is a sick party. I've never been in a house like this before.
When I hear that they're trying to develop the coastline that I fish on, my face just drops.
You turn around and walk away. Rescind the gold bar.
Rescind the gold bar.
I'm waving the booklet. I'm like, Sam, come over here real quick. Your wife has told me all about this new development project that you've got going. I live right on that coastline. Is that what all the surveyors and construction things going on down the road have been?
Yeah. We're trying to make it like not a retirement community, because that's what this already is, if we're being honest.
I mean, you know.
But, you know, some, like, timeshare. Wouldn't that be fun?
Some young blood, you know, some muscly hunks on the beach to ogle at. You know, I think I could, find myself enjoying that quite nicely. How goes it? Is it going well?
Well, it's going right now. Not much is in development right yet, so we can't really say things are going bad.
Well, if it goes well and you need to make some poor old lady a multimillionaire to buy her property out from her stubborn ass, just let me know.
Good to know, miss.
Blackwell, Francine Blackwell.
Nice to meet you,
Pleasure
Francine
meeting you. Your wife
Blackwell.
was telling me all about it. Lovely couple. You guys have a wonderful party. Find me if you would like another cigarette. I have actually too many.
Is there such thing as too many cigarettes? You're like, I've done the math.
Yes, I have done the math. I put a lot of people in jail for too many cigarettes.
As they walk away. As they walk away, I grip my chest and I just think to myself, God, I love a man who clearly communicates their boundaries. And I walk away to the corner. And then I get another champagne.
All right, so you guys are at the bar, getting another champagne as we speak to everybody, when suddenly, dun, 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 you hear a very, very shrill scream. Yeah, like that.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I didn't know where that one came from.
I'm shuffling towards it immediately. I have perked up. I am like,
This is
oh
what I'm here for.
yeah, like this is just like the books, and the books are all I've got.
All right, so presumably you guys make your way to the scream, and on the covered back porch, you see Abner, who has his head in one of those metal basins for like bobbing for apples,
Uh-huh.
but like he's not coming out.
Oof.
He's dead.
Oof.
There's been a moida.
I walk up and I put my hands on the back of his jacket and drag him to the ground. And I point at you and I go, what's your character's name? Remind me again.
Mariana.
Mariana, we need CPR now.
I immediately am down on the ground.
All right, so there's one more person who's like standing by her maid costume, who is presumably the maid.
Yeah.
And in the same fashion as you, she's literally just wearing cat ears. She has the maid costume
Oh
and
my
cat
God.
ears.
I walk over to the cat maid.
Her name is Mrs. White.
I walk over to Mrs. White and I say, "Excuse me, who are you and why have you done this?" As I motion to the dead body.
I didn't. I found him here. My job is to make sure the party goes well, and this is not my job because the party has now gone very badly.
Doing a great job of keeping the party going well.
Right, everyone's
I come
fucking
back up and
monster
I'm like-
mashing in there.
I hate to break it to y'all. I think Mr. Abner's swimming with the fishes.
Oh, he's got fish lips. Give me a sec. Let me do a formal examination.
You all just take turns CPRing this.
No. I'm checking his like vitals and stuff. I would like to do some type of like medical examination of him.
All
with
right.
my like medical background to see like, did he actually drown? Was he killed and put in the thing to make it seem like he drowned? Was he fighting back? Did he
All right.
hurt himself fighting back?
I guess go ahead and I guess this would count as a meddling move, no?
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and see. So yeah, go ahead and roll a meddling move, and we'll see what fucking happens.
So I just roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What stat do they add to it?
I feel your reason makes sense.
Yeah, I think reason is the stat that you use for examination, unless you can
Yeah.
argue.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
2, 4, and 5.
Wait, okay. In Daggerheart, when you get doubles,
It's a crit.
that's a
but here,
crit.
6s are crits.
Okay.
Double 6 is all
Yeah.
We got yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
I got goofed on.
yeah, you can't really tell.
It's too wet.
Yeah.
It's too wet.
It's just
How
too-
cold is he?
I would say he's pretty chilly. Well, he can't be that cold because he did let you guys into the house.
No rigor mortis.
No rigor mortis. Like he's slumped.
Yeah, he's
Okay, well, he hasn't been dead that long, and that means that the killer must still be at the party.
Dun dun dun.
And then I shake the body violently and I go,
I want to run his pockets.
"You want to run his pocket?"
That's exactly what I'm gonna
In
do.
front of all of these people.
Well,
Do that.
I am like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. That's the type of lady Francine is. You don't give a shit. I'm using my cane now because
Alright.
I don't want to put my hands on these
oh.
things. So I'm like flipping open the lapels. of
And you
the
know what?
thing.
You know what? I'm like walking over. I know Francine's game, but the thing is, I came with Francine, so I can't have everyone know. But I also know it'll make more of a scene if I try to stop Francine.
Mhm.
So I use my dress has one of those big, those big bell bottoms, and I provide cover for Francine while she reads the pockets.
All right, go ahead and make a roll. This one I don't think is a meddling move since you're just trying to steal.
Wait,
That's what. Can I take advantage for the assistant?
hold on, Taylor. What kind of handshakes do you guys do in Austin? Is
We
it-
just dab?
Is it? So you got to pull.
I mean, it's not that much tension. It's supposed to kind of slide off each other. Little catch.
Okay, you should all know that as an autistic person, it is very important for me to understand people's regional social greetings. Back in Laredo, it was a floppy fish.
So you can remove the lowest.
That still sucks balls. That still sucks balls.
Okay, so we don't find shit. We didn't have nothing on it.
You don't find shit, but at least you
That's
don't
cool.
get
Hey,
caught.
at least I checked. Can I have that die back?
All right, so as you guys are,
I guess it's a King Tut costume, so there's not really much place to hide anything.
What dying? Oh,
You were
standing on you. Okay.
okay. I will say,
Yes.
as you are trying to go through his pockets, you do see some candy that's like on the ground next to him, and it's like one of those. I'm trying to think. It looks like candy that has been like tampered with. I don't know how to describe candy that's been tampered with. If you guys have any suggestions, like what?
Got razor blades in it.
No, okay.
It has one bite taken out of it, and we know this dude finishes his candy bars. Notorious candy freak.
Okay.
So one bite out of a candy bar. Weird.
You're like,
And I'm already like annoyed at his lack of cultural sensitivity for appropriating a
I
King
did
Tut.
think about that.
But like, I'm gonna like pick it up and I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm gonna motion to you to covertly do that with your
Oh.
dress. Like walk over it with your dress and then like squat down and grab it, and so it's gone.
I try to squat, but it's very difficult to squat in my large dress. So I just kind of, it's just kind of like a. And I go, Come on. Turkish delight.
It's too much.
It's a Turkish delight, everybody.
It's worth killing your whole family for.
It's actually a very good Turkish delight, and I pass it over. Would you like to try it?
I am going to pick it up and I want to like examine it. I want to like smell it, see if it has any telltale signs of like drugs I would know from the medical field.
Go
And the
ahead
drugs
and
you do.
go ahead and make a roll. I'll say you can get advantage since you are
Please.
something.
Because I licked the candy.
I beg of you.
Oh my god, your rolls just suck balls.
I haven't rolled anything above a 3.
Damn.
3, 6, and then reason I guess would be 7.
Okay, so you do recognize that this is not like a normal Turkish delight,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't really place like what about it's super different.
I'm guessing barbiturates. That's just my guess. I think it's a very specific drug to take this guy down, and they put it in a Turkish delight.
And then I go,
Francine,
Yeah.
mind if I take a little look-see? I sometimes use these bait.
Turkish delight?
It's a barbiturate.
Both.
Wait, will I
no,
get
no
sick?
shame in your game. That's what I love about you, Mariana. Here you go.
Will I get sick from having licked the barbiturates?
I mean, potentially, are you sensitive? You know what? Here, take an Alka-Seltzer. It'll walk. the
Oh,
hell
thank
of
you. Thank you.
I
Ooh.
open my tackle box. I push aside the gold bars. Beneath it, I have my bait. I want to like look at them side by side. and see-
Okay. All right, go ahead and make a roll, a reason roll. Fuck it, you can get advantage since you're literally comparing it. Since you said that you use it as bait, I can't say no. Whoa!
Double sixes.
All right,
Crit.
you're
Crit.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you can definitely tell that this candy has been tampered with. Does not look exactly the same as the one in your
lick
box. It's like a little darker. Like the chocolate in yours is like milkier. This one's like darker, but not like deep brown. You feel like there might be like another color in there.
They made their Turkish delights with chocolate.
You know what this
Wait,
means,
is
don't
it
you?
Is it turkey? Is it not made with? What is it?
So it's almost like a proto gummy type
Yeah.
thing. It's like a soft like I think it's made out of like literal cornstarch. It's like a starch candy of
Uh-huh.
some kind, right?
What do
And
they look
then
like?
they sweeten it with like rose water and
Oh.
like a little bit of sugar, and then they dust them in powdered sugar so they don't stick together.
It's
So it's like-
absolutely delightful.
It's they are by today's candy standards not very good.
Yeah,
They
when
are-
I...
They
I'm
are
like,
not.
Okay, then
Belinda, you nincompoop,
it's dusted with a different
This-
color.
ain't Turkish delight. This is chocolate.
Belinda, do you even know what a Turkish delight is? I kind of just follow
Yes.
your lead on that.
Hey, I'm well traveled. I've been places. I've actually been to Turkey.
Also,
Yeah.
this
I talked to
chocolate.
C.S. Lewis, and at one time, whenever I saw him give that thing at Oxford that he does where he talks, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what you call those in smart people land, but I was there for some doctor shit. And
A seminar?
hey, fancy words, 3 syllables.
You're a doctor.
And most of doctor words are made up. A lot easier than have to remember real words.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he had Turkish delights after going over the first section of his story, and I didn't remember any chocolate. But you're my girl. I'll ride for you. We're wrong together.
I just want to say, out of character, how many people in this room have actually had a Turkish delight? Oh, okay, cool.
I didn't like it.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Funnily enough, because you mentioned the Chronicles of Narnia, when that movie, when The Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe came out,
Yeah.
I forgot what it was, but I feel like it was like something from one of the fast food restaurants that had like Chronicles of Narnia bullshit, and it came with a recipe for Turkish delight, and I made it at Ale's house when I was a kid. Actually, I remember at your house, the one in Regency, and it was like on a counter. It was a really nice kitchen. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
I'm like, not only is this chocolate, methinks there is fuckery afoot. And I know that murder never happens in Brindlewood Bay.
I would say it happens quite often.
Never happens in Brindlewood Bay. But I suspect foul play Someone. has done our boy Abner dirtier than 2 frogs in a pond.
How lowbrow.
And I think
That's a first.
that we're gonna get. Hey, we're gonna get down to the bottom of this.
All right. So you guys have a choice. Do you want to start the investigation now, or do you want to wait for the sheriff to arrive? You can do whatever the hell you want.
Oh, I'm looking.
Oh yeah.
I don't need a sheriff.
Oh yeah, I'm the queen, bitch.
Fuck the
What's up?
police.
This is what I live for.
Yeah.
In my experience, authority figures
cab.
fuck everything up until you force them to do something right by doing all the work yourself, putting it in front of them, and being like, make it right.
Amen.
So like
Ugh.
you know, I might even like actually, I like the sheriff. I know the sheriff and I like the sheriff, and I'm still not waiting for him.
Word. All right. So after this debacle, you guys go ahead and walk back to the bar, and after this scene, you guys can choose to go explore more. But as you're walking through the bar, you see Coco, his wife, Cleopatra. She does not have her headpiece on anymore, but she's still wearing the dress. She's crying at the bar. She's sobbing. Why would anyone want to kill Abner? He's so harmless. It's true he snores quite a lot, and he's sometimes a bit of a cheapskate when it comes to dining out, but why would anyone want to kill him over it? And next to her, you see, her name is Coco, the maid, the cat maid.
Mrs. White next to Coco.
Mrs. White, yeah. Is oh yeah, Coco's Mrs. White. Thank
Okay.
you. Is next to Coco, comforting her. You know, just sort of like there. Not really saying like a whole lot.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Coco, sounds like you might have had reasons of your own. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She's like tears like streaming down her face. She's like, I don't think snoring late at night is enough reason to kill somebody.
But
Honestly.
he was holding back his proverbial gold bars that they let him keep in the bank from you, and you were trying to get to him. You said he was being cheap with his finances.
Mm.
But sometimes when we go out to dinner, he doesn't want to order 2 appetizers if I want to order another appetizer, and like sometimes it's like 1 round of cocktails instead of 2, but like that's okay.
While they're making this scene, I would like to be looking at some of our suspects to see what their reactions are to this asinine shit going down.
Also, by the way, Jess's like crying voice is like starting to edge into sounding like her real crying voice, and like a part of my heart is breaking during this scene.
I'm really good at fake crying. I'm a water
I will
sign.
take note of that.
Well,
Okay.
okay, so you're looking around. I would say, and people in this room, I would say is Elena. She's the vampiress.
Okay, how does she look?
She looks a bit distraught, but right now she's looking at a movie poster that she starred in long time ago with Abner called Night of the Moon Wolves.
Okay. What about
She's just looking at the poster.
business partner?
Oh, that came from DM Rawlings. Thank you, DM Rawlings, for giving us Night of the Moonwolves.
Yes, thank you, Night of the Moon Wolves. The manager you said, or the business partner?
Business partner.
Oh man, the business partner. I feel like he's talking with his wife, and
They're talking. They're
he's
just over the
talking.
phone
He's probably like texting on his phone to be like, "Fuck."
manager.
Manager is also on his phone, probably texting, and actually he's like on the phone. He's calling somebody, but he also looks a little bit distraught, but he's also a little bit drunk.
What's-
So like it might not be like affecting him like that.
Mhm.
What's Sam up to?
Sam was the business partner. He's the one talking to his wife, texting like "fuck."
Banker.
The banker, he's not in the room right now.
Okay, and then there was the police
So
outfit
not
person.
the socialite, the sock hop,
Poodle
she
skirt.
what is she doing? I think she's watching everything happen.
Mm.
She might actually she might have been out there like trying to like take pictures
Mm.
of Abner, sort of been like sneaky about it, like gossip.
So she has
Like
a
this-
fondness for the macabre.
This news is being spread quite quickly by her. And then yeah. Is there anyone you want to talk to? Or anything you want to look at?
I'm gonna let them finish grilling the Wi-Fi. That's what they're feeling like doing.
Oh yeah, fucking
Y'all wanna grow the
continue.
wife.
This poor innocent lady. I mean, yeah, you don't know
Innocent.
that.
We'll see about that. Listen. I don't blame you if you did. But let us know
I didn't do
if
it.
there's anything that we can do to help get you out of this mess.
I
Wink
mean,
at her.
you could still help figure out who did it, but it wasn't me.
We'll see about that. And I walk away.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
She's
Oh.
just like sobbing. This poor woman.
Okay. You know who I want to talk to? Is Sam's wife.
Samantha.
Wait.
Listen, I think you better leave the Sam to me. Something tells me they're not going to be particularly forthcoming with you, unless agitation's part of the plan.
Yeah, you were hitting on her husband.
You didn't even let me make a presence roll for that.
Because he's married and faithful.
In Brindlewood Bay, we respect the sanctity of marriage unless you are a swinger. It's your choice. We didn't put that on
That
you.
is consensual.
I thought he was of the lifestyle. I didn't know that.
Are we? We're just here for the party.
That's true. I haven't decided. I don't think Belinda is of the lifestyle.
She's
No.
hoity-toity.
Yeah, I think she's a right side up pineapple.
All right. Anyways,
What?
well, what is Belinda
Oh.
doing, or who is talking
I'll
to who?
flank you so that way I can provide an introduction. So I walk up and I'm like,
hey, with all the craziness going down tonight and everything, my friend Belinda just wanted to come and provide apologies, just to not, keep an awful night to be an also awkward and awful night.
And I say, yes. By the way, Samuel, I want you to know that I deeply appreciate you communicating your boundaries clearly to me, and I respect them. Now, Samantha, how are you?
That's what you're asking me after a man has been murdered?
And I go, you're right. And I reach out a hand and I kind of gently, like with the tips of my fingers, pat her shoulder. I go, there.
I don't really know him. I'm not really that shaken up about it. If you want to comfort anybody, she like points to her husband.
And I go, Sam has communicated the boundaries clearly to me. I'm not going to make them uncomfortable again. Sam, and I tilt my head. I hope you're well. And then I turn back to Samantha.
My business partner died.
I know, and I am devastated. And you can tell from the way I'm devastated.
Oh, my millions. They were gonna give me millions for my house. But now this, Sam, I'm right there with you. I feel your pain, buddy.
Oh man, this is just a really unfortunate time.
Why would someone want to do this? It's obviously not like an accident.
Obviously, I mean, I really don't know. I really thought Abner was the greatest. He was great at business, he was great at movies, and he was throwing this really swell party. I feel conflicted. Am I supposed to still enjoy the party?
Well, I mean, it depends on whether or not we solve this whole thing. If we catch the person and get an actual murder mystery at one of his parties, I would say that's probably one of the most legendary parties of all time.
It's what he
I
would
would
have wanted.
grant yourself permission to enjoy it because as a showman, this is the greatest show of all.
That's right. And you know what? This is just like one of Abner's films, and I think that it's what this is how he would want to go in bobbing for apples and stuff.
Cavity Search was one of my favorite films of his, for sure.
Cavity Search was one, yes. Deep Throat the Whole Apple was another. Worm in the Apple, that's what it was called. Sorry, they all blend together.
Damn, you'd think he knew he was gonna go this way or something almost.
It's kind of ironic.
One is one, but like two, two is like, if I had a nickel, wouldn't be a lot of money. But it's weird that it happened twice.
And then it's just like I look directly at the camera, and then it zooms in on my eye, like I've realized something, and it zooms back out, and I go, yeah, that is weird.
All right, I will say at this point,
I would like to meander over to someone else to begin asking.
I was gonna say,
Yes, Meand, please.
as you're having this conversation with Sam, people kind of disperse. So what you can do is you can either look around for clues in this place, or you can go to another.
Oh, we should look for clues.
Yeah, I want to look for clues.
Yeah,
All right.
look for clues.
I want to go look through his office.
Ooh.
I think this has to be money related. It's
There's
the only
always
reason-
shit in the office.
Only reason to kill this guy, because if it was personal,
What if someone just really didn't like his films?
I mean, fair. Everybody's
What
a
if it's a
critic.
crazed fan?
Ooh,
What
and
if
he'd have
Poodle Lady's a crazed fan?
letters from fans in the office for sure. That's probably where he reads. Yeah, we gotta go to the office.
To the office!
To the office! To the office!
All right, so you guys meander your way through the halls. I mean, at this point, you could say what else is in the house that differentiates them between the stuffy upper crust, like the coffin bed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything that stands out to you or what you think they'd have, you can say it. If not, we are in the office.
It's got weird stairs. They don't have regular stairs. They have very strange and peculiar stairs.
Oh, they're like I fucking hate these. The ones that are like glass slabs that come out of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's all spiraled too.
Yeah, why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I go up those very slowly, getting my cane on the next one for every step.
I'm like hugging the wall because there's no guardrail for
Three
some
old
reason.
ladies doing that.
My dress is like all pushed sideways from the wall, like sticking out. Yeah.
All right, so you guys make your way up the stairs,
Mhm.
find your way to the office. All right, as you step inside his office, you see it's a pretty standard looking office, pretty high bookshelves. He has one of those really cool big ol' golden globes, not the award, but like one of the big ones
Mhm.
where you can like spin it and see the world. He has a framed dollar bill up on the wall, no significance.
Does he have a big mouth Billy Bass?
Yes.
I
Oh my god, wait, that's actually not far off. He has a talking Cuda the Barracuda.
do we just get that?
Shut the
Do we
fuck
just get that
up.
clue?
That's awesome.
What?
Is that a clue?
No, it's just
wait,
it was part of the thing that
awesome.
you literally finished it.
I pushed the button on the Cuda the Barracuda. What song does it sing?
Oh my god.
Or what does it say?
Ale used to have one of these in their bathroom, by the way, growing up.
Bad to the bone. Okay.
You've seen.
She keeps pressing it.
I think he definitely had enemies. He's clearly a bad man. The Barracuda said so. Bad to the bone.
I'm pulling on
Like a
books
parrot.
and twisting
Mhm.
wall sconces and stuff. I am 100% certain that someone this eccentric has like their secret office behind a bookshelf or something. That's like 100% in my brain.
All
Like
right.
that's what my character thinks.
Go ahead and make a roll. I'm still trying to figure out what all the
Please. Hey, what am I rolling with? What am I
I believe reason.
That's a 12.
That's a 12. Oh hell yeah. You definitely find something. One of the stereotypical things, you pull on a book and the bookshelf moves.
It's a book like written by him, and I knew he didn't write books. Ah. Rolls to the side.
Also-
Oh, yeah.
Also, so because you were struggling with this, so there's day moves, which is when we do stuff during the day,
Mhm.
and we're supposed to tell you what we fear could go
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Then there's night moves, where we tell you what we fear could go wrong, but then you have to tell us how it would be even worse than
Yeah,
that.
I knew I should have used a night move whenever you guys were trying to search his pockets and stuff.
Okay.
Meddling moves are specifically if you're doing like the searching around and looking
Like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Okay.
that. But I should have used the night move whenever you guys were just trying to steal from his pockets.
Well, guess
Amazing.
what? We are streaming ourselves learning the game. Jess
Just
has
like
played
we will.
one session and has never GM'd this before, so it's okay.
Yep.
That's how learning happens.
All right, so
Secret office.
Secret office, baby.
Well- it's not necessarily a secret office,
What
but
is
it's
it?
a secret passage.
Ooh,
Secret passage, baby.
I am. Before we hit the secret passage, let's check the desk.
On the desk, you see a state-of-the-art computer still in its box,
Oh.
Okay.
and a bunch of letters and envelopes with like red ink on them.
I want to look at the letters.
Yeah. Okay. So you look at the letters.
Oh, I start looking at
Past
the
due,
letters.
past due, past due.
Yeah. Past due, past due, past due. So if you want to go ahead and roll with reason.
Do it.
Well, good for you. I'm pretty reasonable. Fuck.
Hmm.
I'm so not reasonable right now.
Yeah.
I
I sneak past.
I rolled a total of 4.
Total of 4.
Oof, city.
Yeah. I mean, you
Over the
know.
lounge.
You know that this shit's looking bad. But opening other people's mail is a federal crime.
It's a good thing it was already open. Okay. That's what I
A lot
tell.
of a lot of these past
as I
due
like to throw out.
balances don't really have like what it's for. A lot of these you owe money. It's not saying this is why you owe money. You know, here's your payment plans. They look like the letters look a little bit threatening.
Oh, threatening letters.
Let me take a look-see at these. Do I see any names we recognize?
Go ahead and make a roll.
I'm just looking at the covers of the letters.
Well, let's see how well you can read.
Not well. That's a 6.
A 6. There is a name that there is a name that keeps popping up. What should the name be? Nobody's named Nightingale, right?
No.
Oh, take Nightingale.
Her name is Emily Nightingale. This is a
Emily Nightingale.
This is a name that keeps popping up on these paperworks, but Emily is not a name that you guys know.
I look over at this and I say, "Can you believe this? It's Emily Nightingale."
Sorry, ladies. I kind of just, fugued out there for a second. What was it?
Emily Nightingale is a name on the papers, but you don't know who that is.
Who is Emily Nightingale? I don't know who that is. Unless Nightingale?
That might be.
Oh, this is. Are we gonna do a Golden Crown Mysteries move?
We could do a Golden Crown Mysteries move.
Did you have another idea?
No, this is exactly what I was going
Oh, okay, cool.
This
This is just like Amanda Delacourt and the mystery of the
Nightingales.
mystery of the Nightingale's lark.
Do you?
Oh, I just called that one Bird Watchers. Yeah. Okay, I remember which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Do you want to use this Golden Crown move on this?
We want to know who Emily Nightingale is.
Yes, I think so. I think this is the exact same alias and methodology for finding out.
And the angry letters.
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
was-
We
Yeah.
are obsessed with these books. Have we noticed anyone else reading?
No, not at a party. That's weird.
No, I'm saying around town. We know some of these folks. Some of the
Yeah, I mean, you don't really know what everyone's reading, though. I mean, you know people who
She's
go to
got
your book club.
cataracts.
But you don't really know what everybody's reading unless you're talking to them.
Yeah. So, what was the mystery behind Emily Nightingale in the books?
Okay, so Emily Nightingale is, I will say, an alias for somebody at the party. So Emily Nightingale is not the real name of this person, but this is the name that they have been sending mail.
Are
Okay,
things typed or handwritten?
They're typed.
They're
I'm
typed.
looking at it.
What about the outside of the letters? Did they write on the outside of these envelopes the address and whatnot?
No return address.
Okay,
And
wait.
if they're in town, they probably...
Wait.
Delivered.
Taylor. Wait. I look at these letters. I say Emily Nightingale. It's somebody at this party. I feel it in my bones. That's all.
I
just know it. You can tell from the typeface.
I see what you mean. It's New England times Roman.
It's New England times
Yeah.
Roman.
It's only
A mathematical equation no one solved.
It's only specific to the Brindlewood area. Only these people have access to this type font. Oh my god. You're right.
Okay. Angry letters from Emily Nightingale is what we found with the desk and on
Yep.
the desk.
And don't forget,
And past due new computer.
and...
Oh yeah. No, the past. That's what I'm getting to. I'm just making sure I'm
Yeah.
checking boxes before I walk out.
Okay. I was just like, don't tell me you forgot.
New computer in box.
Inbox. It has not. It's like state of the art.
Sealed.
Yeah.
I'm lifting that.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm picking that thing up and I'm taking it with me.
Okay, so now I will go ahead and use a night move
Okay.
because this will be a roll with vitality to see if you can do it.
If I can pick
So,
up a heavy ass computer.
What is your worst fear if you fail, and how could it be worse?
Okay, I think my worst fear around this computer is around lifting this computer to take it would be that I would hurt myself and not be able to continue exploring the cool stuff that we found
Okay.
and be rendered helpless for this for the rest of this.
So how could it be worse?
I think it could be worse if I manage to succeed and it weighs me down in a critical moment where I need to be fast.
Well, you have to tell them how it would be worse.
Oh.
Yeah. So they give a fear,
Okay.
and then you go, okay, it would be even worse, and here's how it would be even worse, and you give them.
Okay.
even worse.
I mean, worse than not being able to continue the adventure is like shattering a knee or something, like
you
breaking
just fucking
your leg.
die.
You just die.
Write it down.
Maybe
You just get squashed like an accordion by the computer. Sorry, what?
maybe like the worst fear could be something like, oh, like I sprained my ankle.
Okay.
And I can't and I walking around is harder, and then it's like, well, actually worse than that is you can't walk around at all. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
The ladies would have to carry me. So it's 2.
2 die.
Let's do it. What I'm rolling with vitality.
I'm rolling with vitality.
7 flat.
Cool. Okay, so you do not.
I pick it up and I just carrying it.
You definitely don't like shatter your ankle, but you do hurt it just a little bit.
Okay, so condition.
Under condition, I'm going to say, yeah, sprained ankle or like hurt ankle. So you're going to be walking with like a limp. You're going to be not as fast.
I tell her to stop being dramatic.
Thank God I came pre-caned.
Wait, oh god. Oh right. You have a fucking cane.
All right, so you are.
I'm carrying the computer with us.
You just set it by the front door.
Well, so just the rest of the adventure, you just got a computer on your back.
I am intending to lift this computer from this house, take it home, and set it up. Yes, that is my character. State of the art, brand new, extremely expensive. This dude's dead. This was a gift to him. Doesn't really matter if
what's Abner gonna do with it. You're right.
No, yeah, it's like okay, like my character's very anti-authority, you know, and definitely is not big on the traditional rules, and will like pettily thieve things if they can get away with it in that type of way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite full like kleptomania style shit, but more just like the pragmatism of like you're not gonna use it, you're dead, it's mine now.
I might as well.
Yeah, I might as well. Oh, so or what? Fucking Coco's gonna use it? I think not.
Maybe the maid wants it.
She'll find it.
Maybe the maid was his lover. What do the letters say? I want a medal.
You want to medal? All
I
right,
wish to medal.
go ahead and medal and see what the letters say.
What am I rolling?
The
I summon every bit of
Reason.
mental ability I have to read for the first time. 6, 7, 8,
9, unless you added an extra one to your reason.
9. I got 9.
Okay, so the letters are along the lines of why don't you want me anymore? How could you do this to me? Am I not good enough anymore?
Another floozy.
We'll take those letters.
Yeah, we'll take those letters.
Yeah, they're coming with us.
Yeah, we're gonna. I tell Mariana, put this in your tack box.
Crazy.
What?
I think to roll to read is crazy. Locking in for the first time ever.
You fucking forgot your reading glasses because this is a party, okay?
Oh,
Yeah, I like focus on the letters. Really, I was doing like one of these, like.
Cool. I'm hobbling down this corridor.
In this tunnel.
Tunnel.
So it sort of goes in like a spiral. It's not a staircase, but more of like a ramp.
Okay.
And you get to where the passage leads out of, and it feels like a window that's being covered by something. You pull it aside, and you are back in the foyer, the bar. This is that poster that what's her face vampire Elena was staring at. All right. So do you?
Where's that bitch? Where's vampire Elena?
She's not here.
Oh, we could probably use this to find her.
Oh, by the way, that was in character.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
She's not here.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Belinda.
Yes.
Finding a murderer
Yes.
is a lot like
Yes.
catching a fish.
Yes.
It takes persistence.
Yes.
It takes patience.
Yes.
It takes vampire lady. Where are you?
Do we roll for that?
I
Do we roll to yell for?
I have something else I want to check out.
Yeah.
I want to go check out the like pantry, the like kitchen, the snack area. I'm looking for the box of chocolates that one would have come out of.
All right, so go to the kitchen where the food is being prepared. I guess go ahead and do some meddling and see what you can find.
Metal lings. Hoppa. 8 plus. What am I? Reason? 9.
All right, so you do find the bag of candy, but it's completely empty. It's just like an empty plastic bag that once held all the candies. And if you want to do another meddling roll, I can give you something else.
You know, I'll meddle.
I hold it up. Ah!
And I go, it reeks of barbiturates.
Well, Linda, I know you're just saying that, but barbiturates are odorless. Roll.
And I try to maintain my composure. And I maintain my composure pretty fucking well, too.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
All right, so you look around and you see like a candy wrapper next to the trash can. If you open the trash can, you see a bunch of candy wrappers.
I composedly look inside. And then I look at you and I go, it reeks of barbiturates.
I can smell it from here, darling.
Yeah, there's like barbiturate powder on the counter.
Yeah, there's barbiturate powder on the... I don't even know what barbiturate...
I don't.
Is it like a liquid? Can you please pull up a picture of
It's a type of drug.
of barbiture?
Is there like a
It's drug from
trail
barbers.
of like chocolate fingerprints?
Well, no, because Turkish delights are not chocolate, apparently.
Yeah, how did you not know that?
Girl, I don't know. I've never had one before. All I know is that they're nasty, and I never like thought twice about
But
it.
the chocolate was what was poisoned. It was Belinda who misconstrued them as Turkish delights.
Oh, Okay.
Canonically, that's true, yeah.
So yeah, there's a little bit of like chocolate fingerprint. Well, actually, no. You do your roll.
I was gonna pull up a picture of Turkish.
Yeah, they're just like pills. They're just
they're just pills.
It's
That was
central
pretty
nervous
solid.
system depressant.
An 11.
All right, so you see some fingerprints on chocolate fingerprints on the fridge.
I forgot I have a crown that says sex god on it. I should have been wearing that this whole time.
How big is the handprint? I hold my hand up kind of next to it. I don't touch it though.
I mean, it's not really like a handprint. It's more like fingerprints.
Like how many fingers?
Oh wait, Alex
Just
has an idea.
just a thumb.
As I see this chocolate fingerprint, I put on my crown. Flashback. Sitting on the boat with Harry,
Oh.
my deceased husband.
Oh.
He's hooking a bit. He's eating a bit of chocolate, hooking a bit for the fish, tossing it in. But he doesn't wipe off. There's no napkin here on the boat, so he just wipes it there, and it leaves a chocolate stain, much like the one I see right here on this page. So I want to bump that up to a 12 plus roll.
All right, so you see the fingerprint on the fridge, and you look inside the fridge, and you see another chocolate fingerprint. This time, like one of these two fingers, on a bottle of wine.
Which bottle? Is it like a fancy behind the house bottle, or is it the same type of wine they were serving at the bar?
It's a fancier bottle.
Fancier bottle.
This isn't the shit for the
For
the
the
plebs.
plebs.
Yeah, this is someone who knows what she wants.
How many wine glasses are missing out of their cupboard?
I wouldn't say that there's like a sure way to figure it out, because they probably did bring some wine glasses out. There's no way to like look at it and be like, there's one missing. A
Yeah.
lot of them are missing, but that's just because they were being used for the party.
I'm not looking for their wine glasses that are the
Uh-huh.
regular ones. I'm looking for their fancy wine glasses. The ones they would never let someone as lowly as me touch.
I will say that none of them are missing.
I would like to examine the bottle of wine
All right, go ahead and
with my medical eye.
your medical. Sure, roll with advantage. You know alcohol and drugs.
Let's go. Skibbity. That's a 12, but it's a 6 and a 5 plus 1. 12.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, so you examine the bottle of wine. The bottle of wine is a local bottle.
Ooh.
It's a very fancy local one.
Yeah. Which vineyard?
The Brindlewood Bay Vineyard.
Okay. Do I?
The part of Brindlewood Bay that's known for its Mediterranean climate.
Would I turned to Belinda and I'm like,
Belinda, I know you spend a little bit more time with these types. You've been to the Brindlewood Bay vineyard before.
Yes.
Who's its owning party? I know you had to have rubbed shoulders with the owner. That's the type of gal you is, and it's something I value deeply about you. Who owns it?
And I think back to some of the business moguls in Brindlewood Bay, and I think about what it was like to dust bunny. Freaking what it's like to be like a person who freaking knows people. Yeah, who do I know? Or yeah, who would I? Can I roll something to see if I know anybody that would like own a vineyard? I'm thinking about the shindigs that I used to attend.
Sure, presence.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
And see if your presence made you a friend or made you an enemy.
present.
Okay, so that's a 7, but I'm gonna put on my crown.
Oh. Describe something.
So
Oh,
it has a list of things that you get to choose for your flashback that you can narrate, and I'm going to choose a scene in the present day showing a burgeoning romance.
The last time you were at the
last-
vineyard.
No, it just comes back to Sam. It just comes back to... It's just me dancing with Sam in slow motion when they're like spitting it.
That's too
And then it fades, and like the next scene is just me spitting them out again, and then the next fades like just a couple frames past that to me spitting them back in
So,
and dropping them when they dipped.
I guess.
so who owns the Brindlewood vineyard?
So who owns the Brindlewood Bay Vineyard? Okay. It's a very prominent figure in town. His name is Mr. Wilbury.
Mr. Wilbury. It's
His name is pretty known around town.
this is a wine of Mr. What was it again?
Wilbury.
Wilbury.
I was hoping it was going to be Sam, so that way it could cut back and forth between you spinning back at the vineyard and spinning back to here. I was hoping this was go. Just chill.
Okay,
Star!
Hi, Heaven.
All right, so now you guys have investigated a room that was not really up for investigating.
Hey, look, you said candy, and I said where that come from.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that's
what do
real.
you know about the Turkish delight? That's apparently very much
Chocolate.
chocolate
Oh, I
instead.
Yeah.
We
I
learned
have to
that.
add a custom clue. Okay.
Excellent.
So you got your suspicions, but there's still not enough evidence. Where would you like to go now? The rooms we
Into
have
the
available, something called the Tinseltown room. There's the master bedroom, or the screening room.
I am a big fan of the motion pictures.
Uh-huh.
I want to go to the Tinseltown room.
Ooh.
All right, Tinseltown room. You make your way over there. It's dramatic, Art Deco lines, lots of black lacquer and gold trim, thick carpets. They have this as a shrine to old Hollywood. As you can see, they have this is from their very first Halloween together. Coco and Abner have like a flapper costume and like the male flapper attire and like these glass cases and stuff like that. Their costumes that they wore that first party they were together. Perhaps it was even whenever they met at a Halloween party. It seems Halloween's their thing, and they have like little gold plaques let's say Halloween, like 1970, 1976, whatever.
The glory days
Mhm.
before we started making B-rate horror.
Hey,
Yes.
I like them. Abner,
Yes.
rest his heart
Yes.
and his body.
Yes.
Me very dead.
Very dead.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Made incredible pictures. Like, what was the one? You know the one I'm talking about? The one where there was a killer condom.
Oh.
Killer condoms.
Yeah.
From Underspace. Yeah.
Yeah, killer condoms from under space.
Tremendous picture. A real work of art.
Tremendous is a stretch.
I find Underspace to be a interesting place as a concept.
It's true. You know, underspace is not nearly as explored as outer space, and I do wish that there were more films about underspace.
Exactly.
His mind.
What an awful idea.
You're right. He dared to dream. He dared to dream.
And look what it got him. Careful what you're dreaming, girls.
Oh, he's dead.
All right, so you had this
around.
conversation
I'm
in the
gonna start
dead
looking
man's room.
Start looking around.
Okay,
I'm
who,
poking around.
who wants to meddle?
I did the last roll. Somebody else roll.
I will meddle. I'm gonna
Medallion.
look at like the names on these on the movie posters.
All right,
That's a crit.
damn.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
Good.
So I mean, you're
Put it with
definitely
possible.
seeing some names that you recognize. You know, some stars, B grade stars that have been in and around. But one name that you see consistently is going to be Elena Visage.
Elena Visage.
She is the woman in the vampire costume. The one,
What was the pseudonym for the person writing him?
Emily Nightingale.
Emily, Elena.
And as you are looking
The
at
letters are moving around in space.
as
like-
you are looking at the posters, like you're looking up, you're not really paying attention to where your foot is stepping, and you step on something. It's not very sharp, but it's a bit clunky underneath your feet.
I
And,
stepped on something clunky beneath my feet.
and you go ahead and look at it, and it is a Shattered Britty Award.
A
there a name on it?
Gritty Award.
It's Abner's.
And it's for which film?
What is the film?
What is the film indeed? Also, yes, you should Google underspace.
Devil
Sure, tell
Woman?
us what comes up.
Devil Woman from Planet X.
Devil Woman
Devil-
from Planet X. Who was the lead in that?
Elena Visage.
Mm.
I'm
Like-
taking the trophy.
This isn't like a sultry kind of flick, right? This is just a regular horror flick.
Yeah, it's a regular. I mean, it is a sultry horror flick, but it's not like a rated X horror flick. If that's what you're trying to get at. She is the Devil Woman from Planet X, but she is not naked the whole time.
Okay, only in a few scenes.
Only the appropriate amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only a tasteful nudity.
Yeah, only where it's like narratively appropriate
Yeah.
for her
A
to be
little
naked.
ankle here and
Sure.
there.
Yeah, like a little ankle here and there.
Harlan.
Okay. Well, cool. We got a Britty.
A broken Britty.
A broken Britty. I
For a broken biddy.
want to look through Abner's home movies, like
Oh.
unreleased footage and footage that he took personally.
That's not really in this room. This one's more of
Monument to Achievements.
Then I go to the room it's in.
Oh, hold on, let's finish here.
Okay.
You start to walk out and I grab you by the back of your...
Oh, hold on. I don't think we saw everything here yet.
Well, what is the Tinseltown room? Is it just like a trophy room, effectively?
it's
with
mostly
posters and
with
trophies?
posters, with their trophies, like his awards and stuff like that.
So there's a broken Britty,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to... I want to go find the poster for that movie in here
Mm-hmm.
and see, I want to find the pattern. I want to see when Elena stopped getting chosen and try to see if there's any more signs of her apparent anger.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and yeah, I guess that would be a reason meddling roll.
Ooh, 12. 6'5".
Ooh, love that.
6'5", 12.
All right, so you are looking around at the posters, and it's pretty chronological. He has like all of his posters going around in a circle from start to finish.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that he starts off with Elena. I'd say about 5 movies in, he found his muse. And she was the star of his films for like the next decade.
Are any of the letters dated?
Are any of the letters dated?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they are.
No.
They're sort of threatening letters. I think whoever wrote them wants to have the least amount of like
Connected.
drawback possible.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But
Okay.
I do want to give you something. 1 second.
And for those at home, Brindlewood Bay, their adventures are roughly like their adventures are roughly like 2 pages, sometimes 3. And one of the things that they have on there, besides like a list of possible suspects and like a little bit about them, and then like a quote you can read in character, is they have a list of check boxes that are clues you can give your players. You just choose which clues to give them based on what seems narratively appropriate at the time. Holy Bay, denizens! Sounds like a fun little mystery as a brew. Derek, what is up, my dude? What is up? First few results.
I will say,
Yeah.
as you're looking around at the posters and as you're looking around at the shelf with all of his trophies and stuff like that, there is one trophy that's out of place aside from the one that's just missing, shattered on the ground.
It's missing.
Well, there's the one that's missing that was shattered on the ground. So like there's a place in the shelf where it should be. It is not there. But there is another trophy on that shelf that's like knocked over.
Which one?
So it is a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Ooh.
And carved into the back of the frame or the bottom of the said Lifetime Achievement Award, the words are scrawled, "Enjoy it, you worthless bastard."
What which film is the final film Elena stars in? As far as I can tell.
The most recent film that she was in was about
No, not in. Stars in. Leading
stars in?
lady, leading
about
role.
7 years ago.
And what is the name of it? Is it the monster thing from Planet X?
I don't know.
That is the
Devil
broken
Woman
one?
from Planet X was when she was like in her prime.
Prime time. Okay, cool. Just making sure I got things on a timeline here.
I don't know. Come up with a name for it. I'm not good at coming up with one.
Wait, actually somebody in the server when you asked had one. It was
Missing a Razzies from
it was like oozes from the sewers or something like that. It was
Slimes from beneath.
It was slimes from the sewers.
Slimes from the sewers.
That's what it was. And that came from Stained Carbon. Thank you, Stained Carbon. By the way, they make beautiful maps. If you guys are interested or you play TTRPGs and you play the kind of games that use maps, Stained Carbon has incredible maps.
All right. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
I feel like we have thoroughly searched this room. I now let go of my compatriot.
My legs have been kind of doing this the whole time, you know.
Like
and
a
it's just,
Scrappy-Doo situation.
yeah, once you put me down, I just start moving forward. And I go, what are those home movies?
Following Belinda to the theater room.
I need to see what kind of stock this
Show
person
me the
came
showing show.
All right. So, yeah, you go ahead and make your way to the screening room. And in the screening room,
Mm-hmm.
you run into Elena Visage, who
Excellent.
is sitting there with a glass of wine, watching a screening.
What type of wine?
It is a red wine, but she does not have the bottle with her.
I sit down by Elena Visage.
What color was the bottle of wine in the fridge?
Oh, I have it with me.
What color is it?
What color is it?
It's red.
Okay, I'm gonna come. She's sitting in the theater. What's she watching?
What is she watching? There's something going on. I feel like it's just like sort of. Sorry.
Can she be watching the home movies I was looking for?
Yeah. She can be doing that.
Okay.
The wine glass is pretty much empty.
And I like look, I like turn my nose up to her and I go, "That's creepy." Even though it's exactly what I wanted to do.
She does not respond.
Is she dead?
I sit down right next to her.
All right, you sit down right next to her.
I sit down on the other
I'm
side.
swirling the like bottle, and I glance over at her.
And I'm swirling a glass that I found somewhere on the way in here. It's empty though.
Okay,
Smells
so
faintly of barbiturates.
Say that's a note of barbiturates.
It has a barbiturate heavy head.
all right, so you're sitting next to Elena. She's not saying anything.
Elena.
And-
Darling,
Yeah. What the
are
fuck?
you doing all right?
Doesn't say anything.
I
I would like to like. I give her a little tap with my cane.
You give her a little tap with the cane. Still nothing.
I touch her hand.
You touch her hand, and the wine glass that she has in that hand just sort of.
Falls out.
Ah,
I jump down and I grab shards of the glass and I go,
I taste.
"Barbiturates!"
I taste.
Barbiturates, a Turkish delight.
I hold two fingers up to her neck to feel her pulse.
Go ahead and make a roll with advantage.
Let's go, medical lady.
That's an ultimate crit failure.
Wow.
An
It's
ultimate
3
super
ones.
incredible crit failure.
It's 3
I've
ones.
gotten the lowest rolls this
Wait.
whole fucking game.
Put on your crown.
I don't care. It's funnier for my super medical profession lady to be picking up these like
You're like literally.
yeah. I haven't succeeded a single medical thing here. I chose my Maven move and my Maven move went you what?
I'm gonna smack her on the back.
And she's.
Oh God.
Jeez. And I try to maintain my composure.
Actually,
Go.
I felt a very strong pulse. She's definitely just asleep.
Go ahead and roll a. Go ahead and roll a night move. So you're trying to maintain your composure. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid that the killer is still in the room.
It was me.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
Wait, you have to tell me how it would be worse.
They're just not there at all.
Oh, okay. So I'm completely safe. That's terrible.
You are the killer.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I know what it is.
9.
A 9? Okay, so you are fine. You maintain your composure. You do not alert anybody to what is going on. But
Another murder. That never happens in Brindlewood Bay.
Well, look, all I gotta say is this is like these have to cancel each other out, right? It's like PIMDOS or something.
So it's like nobody was murdered.
So I think we can just go home.
Maybe should we
meddle for clues?
should we call the authorities?
Now we should probably call the
I'm
sheriff,
taking her
yes.
wine glass that is tilted out of her hand like that,
Mhm.
and I'm picking it up and setting it to the side. I want to examine it.
yeah, go for it.
I smell nothing but barbiturates.
All right, that is 11.
Okay, how are you examining it? Are you tasting it? Or are you just looking at it?
I am going to smell it. I'm going to rub some of it between my fingers, see if I can find anything grainy in there. Once I've rubbed it between my fingers, I might tap a little bit to my tongue, see if it has any type of like numbing or burning effect or something that isn't supposed to be there.
Man, there's something about this wine that is reminding you distinctly of barbiturates.
Mariana, give me the chocolate.
I pull out the chocolate.
I hold them right next to each other, and I like. I'm trying to see if I can figure out is it the same thing? Is it the same thing? Night move. I'm scared it might fuck me up. It could just kill you.
I'm afraid I may barbiturate.
Elena's now casting Weekend at Elena's remake of Weekend at Bernie's. Keep her alive, make it seem like she did the murder, so we can get out of this.
Yeah.
Are they similar? Or do I need to roll for it?
They're similar. You can definitely tell that whatever her drink was laced with was similar to what was found on Abner's person.
I grab the spare glass that Belinda got, and I'm gonna pour wine from the bottle into it and examine it. Because earlier I examined the wine in the bottle and was told it was not fucked up or drugged or anything. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is like, did I miss it? Was it drugged and hiding in there? Maybe it's in the glass.
So you go ahead and pour it out, and I'll go ahead and give you this one. The wine that's coming from the bottle seems fine. It doesn't really smell like anything. It does, like, even a little taste test. It's completely solid. So, like, whoever was getting this wine was getting it for themselves and...
Curveball for you.
Yeah.
How comfortable do these chairs look?
Which the seating chair is very comfortable.
Very comfortable,
Yeah.
like super plush.
Yeah.
I am a very kind of petite woman. I am bird-like, very thin. I am gaunt. That's why I am death. And I would like to look at the seat I was sitting in after I get up and out of it and see if there was like an imprint in the seat of a larger person than me, potentially having been sitting in the chair before I got there.
Before you got there, definitely not a larger person. Definitely not a larger person.
They weren't bigger than me. I think somebody had to have brought her this wine. Come on, ladies, we know how it is out there. It's you don't accept drinks you don't make.
And then
Huh? The chocolate bars thing, I don't have a little rhyme that's gonna get you through that.
You would trust the drink brought from the person who's meant to be bringing you the drink.
Well, I really wish you didn't make that big scene with Coco and them, because that would mean Coco might potentially be in danger.
oh,
And you did kind of just accuse her of doing the whole thing.
She could still have.
it's entirely possible. We should go interrogate the maid.
I mean, it could be an affair, you're right, that would be spicy.
Yeah,
They was fucking, wife got mad.
people always fuck the secretary, the babysitter, the maid. Everybody wants to sleep with someone lower than
Their
them.
hot doctor examining their lungs, I know I've been there.
They're easy, is what it is. God, I'm so judgmental. Okay. So let's go interrogate the maid.
All right, so you guys go ahead and head down to, let's say, do you want to say the bar or the bedroom?
We go into the bedroom.
Bedroom.
Okay,
Bedroom.
you go ahead into the bedroom, and Coco and Miss White are there.
Coco, Miss White, Elena has been killed.
Wait,
I'm looking at their faces. I want to see what
are they in bed?
expression.
I mean, they're sitting, like, on the bed, but they're not,
Oh.
like, in bed.
Oh, okay.
Scandalous.
Yeah. Coco is still, like, her face is, raw from crying and everything like that. I think Miss White is, like, helping her fix her hair and her makeup and stuff like that. Like, the party's still going on, so she's...
The party's still going on?
Yeah, crazy, right?
2 people died.
Well, most people don't know about the second one. And we literally said at the beginning of this, Abner would have wanted the party to go on.
Yes,
So
fair.
anyways.
Fair.
I think we were just telling her that because she was hysterical. I do not think Abner wanted the party to go on.
Not if you died
Well,
like that.
someone heard that and said, well, fuck, the party must go on. So they're doing the monster mash, okay?
She was a graveyard smash.
Quite literally.
Okay, so you go into the bedroom, and first of all, I want you, which is crazy because you guys
Uninvited guest.
said the shit about the upside down pineapple, and in this it says for the bedroom, paint the scene. Abner and Coco have a pretty interesting sex life. What evidence of this do you see casually strewn about the room?
Oh.
Be an upside down.
Several upside down pineapples.
Yeah, all of the torches are in sconces that look like upside down pineapples. There's torches in this, by the way.
The entire room is set up with multiple. The entire room is set up in such a way where you can tell there are groups of people getting naked. In the room.
And they have those swings that are on those like pulleys and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
And there's a chair in the corner.
And there's a chair in the, and it's one of those like slope chairs that has a thing for putting your legs
This is a
up.
movie executive. That's a couch. The cut
Yeah.
They have a black couch.
They have a cut couch.
Oh, it's a cut couch.
Yeah, the chair in the corner is a cut chair.
Oh, I thought about that.
Okay,
I was
so
thinking of-
you
you're right.
guys walk in, you're examining the room, and you go, Elena is dead.
I walk in there. I think
Elena is dead.
And Coco's like, what?
I don't. We just found in the theater.
How could this happen? I mean, she was fine.
I'm staring at Miss White.
Okay, Miss White is paying like all of her attention to Coco. And Coco is hyperventilating just a little bit. And she's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna step out for some fresh air real quick. This is all just a little much. And she's sort of like,
I grab her by the back of her shirt. I say, wait. The queen hasn't dismissed you, and you're a suspect. It's always the wife. And I want to... I think... How many clues do we have so far?
you have 5,
And what's the complexity?
6.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you one more.
okay. I was all... Okay.
Let me do my thing. Let me
Okay. We're getting to 10 o'clock, and I'm yawning a lot.
listen. I have got it.
Okay.
What?
There's shackles on the bedposts. Yes.
Anyway,
I shackle her to the bedpost.
Oh my god! And I use some of the crazy sex.
I sit in the cuck chair in the corner of the room and I begin interrogating her.
Grannies kick in your sex room, grab you, and tie you up, just aggressive.
And then interrogate you from
husband
the...
died
Yeah,
after a long time.
Maven's
friend
on
died.
the prowl.
Yeah.
Dude, we're the fucking Monday morning newspaper headline is gonna be nothing about the murder. It's gonna be like, the Maven Menace. You know?
Every third Sunday at the Murder Mavens. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So I sit in the cuck chair and I cross my legs and I look at her. And I say, so, there was another woman involved, wasn't there?
I mean, sometimes.
So, were you his primary? You were his wife, after all.
Well, of course.
And did you practice kitchen table polyamory?
What? How do you even know what that is?
The fact that you didn't tells me what I need to know. Can I roll composure? I'm just saying random words that my polyamorous friends talk about.
Sure, roll composure for whatever reason.
Compose yourself.
I'm trying to keep my composure. As honestly, I'm like kind of aghast at all of this sex toy stuff, but I'm like trying to be cool about it. And I'm trying to see if she's, because so many couples, right? One person says they're cool with it, but sometimes one of them is cool with it and the other is just saying they're cool with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've had to take off my Batman costume a couple times. I feel you.
Also, can I make the case that because my fellow murder mavens are also shackling her to this and like grabbing dildos and stuff and like hitting them like baseball bats?
I am not doing those.
I am 100% doing it.
Can I get advantage because Mariana's doing it?
Sure.
Can I have a third die?
I'm taking some of my fishing line out.
All right, I got 8, 9. I got a 9.
So what did you want to keep composure for?
Oh, I was just playing it cool to see if she recognized like sex words, and she went and I said kitchen table polyamory, and she goes, "What?" And then I was like, "She's a liar."
Okay.
I
don't really.
I'm trying to catch her in a lie.
I know, but
Give me a clue.
listen, what
okay, so
I think what my compatriot is trying to say is that with Elena also being dead, it would be a very obvious motive for you to be a scorned lover. And so if we can sort out that the scorned lover thing is not on the table because you guys was apparently, according to this room, doing the hanky-panky with anything with 2 legs and some genitals, we can, take that motive off the table and maybe get back to more productive stuff.
Well, so,
And we don't even know if they have 2 legs or genitals. We are not ableist like that.
so she sniffles a little bit.
There's 2 shackles down there. They would 2 legs.
It's not obligatory that they use both every time.
From my long time in the medical field, the shackles were not effective against people who could slide out of them.
Okay. So
We're gonna talk our way into a hole with that one. Yeah, let's
Done
move
there.
on.
Done there.
yes, so she sniffles a little bit and she says, well, I mean, I wouldn't really rule out the scored lover, but not me.
Oh,
It wasn't me. And,
Oh.
I love Abner, God rest his soul, but
But
I know that there was someone else.
and you weren't cool with it, were you?
I wasn't, but I told myself I was because it didn't matter. I have the ring, I have the house.
You thought you were just being jealous, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but
But it was something more.
I didn't do anything. I just think whoever that was might have done something.
Who was it?
And is that person
Is
in the room with us right now? And I
No.
look at
I'm gonna Coco, Miss White, chimes up. She says, well, I didn't want to say this while your husband was alive, but there's no reason it could have been me because I didn't love him. I love you.
What? It's gay.
It's a little bit homo.
Knew it.
Ooh.
so you killed him to
Well-
get him out of the picture.
No, I would never. That's my paycheck.
Well, now she's your
Now
paycheck.
she gonna collect.
Can we do a theorized roll?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
Okay.
But I was going to say the last clue that I was going to give you was.
Well, don't tell us what you were going.
Well, okay, I'm going to give you this clue.
Okay.
Coco, the wife, says, I don't know who she is. I mean, I know she's here, but I don't know who she is. All I know is that she would drink this wine, and it's the Wilbury wine.
So Elena killed him and then killed herself.
You know what? I would bet you, above all else, that there's someone down there at the bar right now with Wilbury wine in a wine glass.
Oh, right. That's more.
I
yeah.
bet you if we went down there right now with my
Yes.
exceptional senses that have not been dulled by decades of
Yes.
cigarette smoking, I could probably identify the finer notes of 2 different very complex wines and determine them to be exactly the same. This
I
is
agree.
sarcasm. I'm gonna need one of you ladies to do it. I haven't smelled
I'll
shit
do
since
that.
93.
I'll do that, and we begin. We leave her, and I say, by the way, just for good measure, and I shackle the Mrs. White as well, and then we head downstairs.
When my compatriots leave, I unshackle both of them, and I'm like, "Don't do."
My mavens are a little overzealous, ladies. Coco, we're gonna catch her for you. There will be justice tonight, or I'm not a maven.
Okay.
Tap.
I'm carrying the computer.
Alright, so you guys make your way down to the bar.
Yeah, we're down at the bar.
So, who we
Solve
have
this
down
mystery.
there is we have Gordon, the banker, Sam, the business partner, Marcus, the manager, and June, the local socialite.
I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna make a little bit of a scene.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna walk in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a murderer in the building here tonight. I'm going to need all of you to please set your glasses down. We don't know who's next. Now, keep a track of whose glass is whose. This is gonna be important later.
All right, go ahead and make a presence roll. This is a night move. So, what's the worst thing that you think could happen?
I'm walking down a thing of stairs with the cane, and the computer while I'm doing this, I think the worst thing that could happen to me in this situation would be slipping and dropping the computer, breaking it everywhere, because I really want this computer.
Yeah, okay. Word. And if the worst thing happens is you fucking die.
Okay, I go down and I have to solve the murder on my back. While we wait for 911.
All the way down the spiral.
That's fire. That is a direct 6 because I have a 0 on my presence.
All right.
Um,
Do you want to?
I mean, you were rolling tough.
I
on
want
this.
y'all to name 3 items in the room.
Okay. So I think that with a 6, just to give you maybe some more items, the computer is going to fall and
Okay.
explode. It is going to fall and break everywhere. Now there's like little computer components and whatnot
Also,
everywhere.
there's a corkscrew bottle opener.
Okay.
Those are my 2.
Corkscrew,
That's
bottle opener,
computer parts.
computer parts. Give me an item that's in this room.
In this room. Sorry. What are we trying to do?
MacGyver.
MacGyver.
I
Maybe
know,
not
I know,
MacGyver.
but
You-
like,
You
We-
can just
we
throw
don't-
them one of the clues.
We're trying to not.
Like if there's an item on there that you think would be funny.
a pair,
Oh shit!
a pair of muddy boots.
Okay.
All right.
And then you should.
So you said
Pull out the
that they
corkscrew.
should not move.
Yeah.
I grab. You see me move more deftly than an old lady should move. Grab down. Take this muddy boot. I throw it. It pins one glass to the table. I take a broken in half stick of ram. I throw it. It pins the other glass to the table.
That's awesome.
And then
And
I
then I
hand you the
take the corkscrew. I walk up to the person who was gonna like move the glass,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "You, I see what you're up to, and who are we looking at?" That has this glass that was getting ready to make a move that I am now threatening with the corkscrew.
Yeah. I think. I think it's. Sam.
You
Antha.
would. You would.
It's Sam Antha. It's Sam's wife.
So literal,
Technically,
not even suspect.
that's a 12 plus on that roll because I.
Oh, is
used
it
my
really?
thing.
I've got it. I know what I can use. Oh, my idea is that since my cozy activity is tea party,
Mhm.
right? That I can appreciate teas and whatnot, and can apply that level of complex flavor analysis to the wine as well to locate who has the same wine.
I take Samantha's wine that she was getting ready to move.
Bring me the glasses. Bring me the glasses. I can feel
And
it. My nose is on fire.
Well, first
Try
of all,
this one first. Don't.
Samantha's drinking a white.
Oh, what?
A white.
Wait,
White wine?
but I grab the white and I stick my tongue in it. I want to roll.
Perfect.
See if there's barbiturates in the white wine.
Go ahead and roll.
Barbituate me.
This is just gonna be a night roll. What do you fear?
There's no the lack of barbiturates.
Fear that I'm making a fool of myself again.
The worst thing that could happen is there probably are, and then you die.
Send it.
Okay, can this then be a vitality roll as I try to weather the barbiturates?
Weather the barbiturate storm.
7.
No barbiturates in this wine, but you really don't like it.
Tastes like flat
That's
champagne.
white. We're not looking for white.
And then I say, what is this, Prosecco?
Well, Marcus was still deep in his whiskey. Sam was drinking a beer.
Leave those. What was the next one?
Well, there was June,
June.
the local socialite, 30-something, at the party because she knows Abner.
What about the banker? What's the banker drinking?
The banker in June.
I don't know what he was drinking.
Can you make it up because you're the god of this world?
I think he was sober.
God damn it.
Gotta have your mind sober for numbers and stuff.
All right,
What
well,
was June drinking? Was June had the red wine?
June had a glass of wine, I believe.
I get brought that glass of wine.
I want somebody to go ahead and make, let's see. Make a reasoning.
Who's got a good reason? I got a 1.
I got a 1.
Here we go.
I should
Redeem me.
myself 2.
Redeem me. 10, 11.
Cool.
Woo!
Once approaching June, you can see a little W tattooed behind her ear.
W for Wagner?
W.
For
What for Warwichuin is crazy. What is the font of the W? Is it? I hold it up next to the wine bottle. Is it the same font as the W on the wine bottle?
Pretty darn similar. At least it's very
Oh,
fancy.
you got a favorite got a favorite vintage, do we?
Mm.
Hmm.
So do we make our theorize roll now?
Yeah, now you can go
Okay.
ahead and make your theorize roll.
So for the unlearned, actually, just go ahead and explain what a theorize roll is.
Honestly, I don't have it on me, so I don't
Sure.
remember.
Okay, so theorize roll is what we do to tie it all together. You know, at the end of like a lot of mystery shows, especially if you're like a fan of Sherlock Holmes or something, the mystery concludes with him sort of relaying what the supposed like string of events was, and then he finally says, which leads me to believe that so and so is the killer. This is us doing that, where we say like, see, you wanted to blah 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 blah, but so and so is in your way, therefore you blah 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 blah, and that's why it can only be June. And instead of using our stats to roll for this, we use as a bonus the number of clues that we had. We still need to hit the same number, like for successes. 12 is a crit and all that stuff. But unlike all the other rolls, we have a negative bonus added too. The negative bonus for this one is, or for this game, is always the complexity rating of a mystery. In this case, this one was a 6. So we're going to roll. We're going to add the number of clues to our roll, and then whatever number we get, we have to subtract that 6. And that's what we rolled.
Mm.
So,
All right.
Taylor, go ahead and make us our theorize roll. Blow on him.
Let's get everyone. Blow it. Let's go. GM, please. Thank you. Skip it. Do we play them? Or do we re-roll them?
Nah, you gotta re-roll that. It fell on
Okay.
the ground.
That would be a flat 7. However, I haven't used my crown.
Whoa!
Mm.
What is
So-
your crown look?
For me,
Well, hold on. We have to find out what the number is going to be. So we have 7, and then we add, how many clues do we have?
6.
6.
6.
So that's 13, and then we have to subtract 6. So that's 7. Oh yeah, put that crown on.
So, I am going to put this crown on, and it reminds me of, okay, it is a flashback that I have to my fondest memory of my late partner. We met at a medical convention back in the day, and I was, he had walked up to me, asked me to take his coat, and tried to order a drink from me, and I told him, no, we're here as co-workers. And then I'm not, I don't work here. And then we had a good long laugh about it. And then we both collectively turned to some other girl and had her go get us both drinks. And then we, my favorite memory was our summer we spent in Barbados. We wrote ourselves a whole bunch of really crazy prescriptions because we were both medical professionals, took all these drugs to Barbados, and just spent like a week and a half getting high as a kite.
Love.
Just getting absolutely bonkered. And then we woke up hangover style and had to piece back together what we did. And that is one of my founding loves of the memory, or founding memories for my love of mysteries, is figuring out what I did last night. And
That's so funny.
fun, right?
Love that.
And the
Bring
funny
this
thing
up
that I
party.
found out was we went on a tear, but our entire tear that we were doing is we were like showing up fucked up to like people without healthcare and giving them healthcare on the fly. So like there were people that like,
Hilarious.
oh man, I've gotta, okay, that's better, wow. And yeah, we got you, and fucking stumble off.
You're just drunkenly administering healthcare.
Exactly. So That's my that is my memory I flash back on as I put this crown on. And I am like,
It all started when we found the barbiturates. You see,
I knew it.
somebody spiked the chocolate, and this little grubby individual doesn't know how to wash their hands. They left their little chocolatey fingerprints all over the kitchen, including having access to this chocolate fingerprinted bottle of wine.
Dun dun dun.
One specific brand that we found nobody else at the party was drinking. Nobody else at the party had access to it. It is behind lock and key. So you would have to be close with Abner to be able to get access to it to begin with. Who here was close with Abner? Originally, we had thought this might have been some regular scorned lovers situation when it came to Elena. This was a false flag because we found Elena poisoned with the same barbiturates.
Barbiturate.
Exactly. So, this means Elena could not have been the killer, but that does not mean that it is not a scorned lovers situation. So it looks to me like Elena was trying to come back and put the moves back on Abner, and this was not appreciated advances from the third party observing this happen, and in a bout of anger, they poisoned the chocolate bar that they knew Abner would have, and then simultaneously poisoned the wine that was handed to Elena in a moment of comfort for her losing her lover. And the only person who touched the wine and could have had access to the barbiturates, the chocolate, the whole behind the scenes everything, was close with all the individuals involved and has wine from this very bottle in their glass currently, is June. Finger boy.
Yeah.
I finish the cigarette and flick it at her forehead.
You put it like in her glass.
Oh yeah, I drop it in the glass.
At
And
this
there
point,
smells like smoked barbiturates.
at this point, she tries to make a run for it.
I chase after
Cane
them.
to the legs.
But as she's like getting through the door, that's when the sheriff shows up. Sheriff Wyman Daw. How do you say that?
Dalrymple.
Dalrymple.
Oh, why me? Thank God you're here.
Oh boy.
Sheriff
miss something?
Dalrymple.
Yeah, that one right there, cuffs, her.
Her
Her.
cuffs.
Her.
The floozy.
Yep.
The floozy. And June is screaming, I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling mavens. I set it all up to make it look like Elena had done it, made her look jealous, made her look bitter.
And our dog. We have a dog. It's been with us the whole time.
It's really fucking old and in a handbag. Hasn't even made a noise.
That's why there's so much coffee.
It's like a Yorkie or something I have in a big hand.
It's
like-
also, it's not in the bag. It's in my tackle box.
It's the tiniest dog that goes,
His name's Tackle. It's his box.
his name's Bait.
Bait. I get some bait in my dad box.
Tackle Bateman.
So, as Sheriff Wyman Dalrymple puts June into cuffs, our mystery ends.
Man, my biggest regret is I dropped that fucking computer. Beautiful.
Went to good use.
I'm in the kitchen making Turkish delight.
I start reassembling the computer using my MacGyver skills.
You put it together wrong and it works perfectly.
Yeah.
You see me? No, I'm not gonna go that far. All right. Well,
Dude,
Yay!
what a fun one shot.
yeah. Good job, baby.
Thank you. This game is so fun. So on your character sheets, you do have end of session things to do. Check off what your Maven has done. There is, did the murder Maven solve a mystery? Did you secretly undermine authority or a local officer? Did you share your wisdom with a younger person? Did you share a memory of a late
Yeah.
family member? Did you behave like a woman half your age?
Yeah.
Did you dote on someone? Did you show someone that you still got it?
I'm
I
gonna say
think
my
so.
flamenco scene is totally showing someone that I still got
I
it.
shared wisdom with a young person at the beginning at the bar. I shared a memory of a late family member at the end. I was stealing stuff like a woman half my age. And I think that walking in and busting it down is showing them I'm still got it.
Hell yeah. And I guess you can go ahead and give yourself an achievement point if we want to keep these characters for another game sometime.
Oh yeah, don't get rid of Francine.
Oh yeah,
She
definitely
busted it
not.
down.
I will say there's another mechanic during this game that I didn't use that during like stressful die rolls, like if it's like a very life or death situation, you can always cut to commercial and have your players like do a commercial. They had a bunch of like lists of businesses and stuff like that for Brindlewood Bay, and the player who's rolling poorly can do a fake commercial and then re-roll, which is very fun.
That's cool.
So
Bum.
yeah, that was Brindlewood Bay. If you want to buy Brindlewood Bay, you can buy it online through the Gauntlet's website. I believe the PDF is like $15 and the hardcover book is like $35 or $40.
Yeah, that was super fun. Basically, I would describe that as the type of tabletop game where, like, if you can twist the arm of 1-2 friends to sit down and actually start it, it's very easy to get into. It's very fun to play. It runs very naturally, and like your friends will stop realizing that they're sitting down playing a game and just start enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And by the way, this is the part of the episode where we share our thoughts about the game.
Yeah.
I first had suggested this game to Ale and Jess because of the fact that it's just so easy to play, and you still feel like you're playing a game. There's still dice rolls, there's still stats and stuff. You still have like a special ability or buff or whatever. Like, it's not like mechanics are completely devoid or absent of the game, which is kind of the thing that annoys me too. As soon as you get rid of like a mechanic or two, people are like, well, that's how I know. I mean, like, even playing, I still feel like I'm playing a game, guys.
I still failed a lot.
Yeah.
Like, and it still felt like that had a big impact on my capabilities without being like, felt like a D&D character. Exactly. Like whenever you're just rolling kind of bad and it's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
So it didn't, I will say it didn't feel like it took away almost any of the game part for me.
Yeah.
Like it felt gamey.
I feel like if you're not being a baby about it and you just kind of like let yourself go and you just really lean into the idea that I'm just hanging out with my friends and pretending to be a bunch of old ladies, that it's a great fucking time.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be run this way, but something that would have been nice would have been like almost how in Daggerheart, how you're like pulling upon things to give yourself advantage, right? So like if I was able to say, because my tea party is my cozy activity, I am good at identifying spoon sizes and stuff like that, and so I'm looking at the cutlery and being
like
it's not a race, but
experiences.
exactly.
I feel like that can always
like-
be argued like for advantages and stuff like that.
yeah.
that is like the one part of the
Yeah,
character
you got advantage
experience.
like a billion times
fucked it
because
up,
of your
and
I
fucked it
feel
up.
like-
every
I feel like it's really dependent on the game runner,
Okay.
but also
the
because
keeper, as they call it.
the keeper,
Like
like Daggerheart, where it is very open ended. It's just like, just as long as you are not trying to abuse the system and say, my cozy activity is tea party, so therefore I'm good at identifying all types of liquid now. But spoon sizes, absolutely. If I feel like if it's a fair justification, very easy to do that. I mean,
That's cool.
a lot of this is improv from the keeper's perspective. I will say that they just give you the outline, and the suspects and like a quote that goes along with them. But you got to be okay with figuring out the rest. I mean, these guys came up with the kitchen, which was not an area to investigate in the game, but just make it up. Just don't.
Keep your foot off the stool, because if it bumps the stool, you can hear it on the mic, like that. Move your patita away from the stool.
I'm sorry, I don't think you can hear this versus all the other
You
things.
do it again. See?
Bitch.
Nice.
No, I had a lot of fun. You did a great
That was
job.
great.
Jess.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Thank you for
Thank you.
taking us on a murder mystery and dealing with our bullshit.
This was very fun. You guys are very good players. You once you guys think of things that I would not have thought of.
I thought a lot about barbiturates tonight.
Yeah, dude, I had barbiturates on the brain.
Barbiturate is the word of the stream.
Dude, brain
I literally don't even know what a barbiturate is.
It's a central nervous system depressant.
Do you have any thoughts that you would like to add for the game?
Before we wrap
A
up.
lot of fun. Sorry, I had sourdough that was being made and is severely overproofed.
It's okay. But yeah,
This is how
before we
like
wrap
to
up
do.
the stream, go ahead and just if you have any final thoughts you'd like to give about the game before we call it.
Yeah, good. Really fun, easy to kind of jump into, even with like no knowledge of TTRPGs. Yeah, the rules are extremely straightforward, and I feel like it leaves things pretty open-ended. I like that the system's set up so to like peek behind the screen a little bit. There's no like set person who did the murder. You kind of just like solve that with the final roll.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was being a little bit steamrolling, but that's just because like
Wait.
all the clues that were lining up, I'm like, there's like 3 people who this could be, and I didn't want it to be Elena because like that was so obvious, so I had to add a little twist.
I thought the twist worked perfectly.
Thank
It felt written, I will say.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to. I was like, give me a theorized roll because I wanted to make up some just totally bullshit answer because I thought it'd be hilarious if it was true.
But I think it's cool. It's a game that makes you feel smart because of that.
That's true.
No matter
That's
what,
true.
you're right.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. What's funny is I've heard some people complain because there's not an objectively true answer because they want to feel like they solved it. But you have to remember that there's also a reason why people play games like Dungeons and Dragons where they roll dice instead of actually murdering a dragon because they can't fucking do that. So instead, you get to roll dice as a proxy to doing this thing. Yeah. And I did not feel like I was robbed of the chance to solve the mystery because I rolled dice to see if I killed the dragon.
I walked in, levied an accusation, pointed my finger, and rolled a die. Like, yeah. That is pretty much exactly how it would go. And so long as the DM, or GM, whatever keeper can, can facilitate that level of, like, improv to be like, no, you were wrong, and this alibi, this thing, and this reason are why, you should have looked at those. Yeah. And then you have to re-examine your clues. Like, I don't think I would feel robbed in that situation unless, like, we walked in and it was someone that was a woman he was sleeping with. There's 4 dudes and 1 girl and it's not her. And you're like, what am I supposed to do? You know, like unless it like actually isn't making sense. But that didn't happen or seem like it was the case.
Well, everybody,
badass.
Yeah, please follow us on or I guess all of us. We'll have our wherever we post this, we'll have information about our socials and stuff.
But follow Spicy Dice on Patreon.
Yep.
Follow us on Discord. We are doing this for fun and hopefully in the future for lots of money. But you know, we're building the empire.
We're building an empire, a brick at a time.
Starts with you.
Barbiturate.
And barbiturates.
That's actually what you will be funding is our gross reliance on barbiturates.
And before we officially
do not
end the
condone
stream,
the use of barbiturates.
we do not officially condone the
those squares don't,
unless they're prescribed or something.
Yeah, unless they're prescribed.
Anyway, everybody, before we end the stream, round of applause for Jess for her online streaming GM debut.
Thank you. Catch us in like 2-ish weeks. We have not actually set a date with anybody yet, but in about 2 weeks-ish, we're going to be playing Jason Statham's Big Vacation!
Statham's Big Vacation!
Or Goblin with the Fat Ass.
Or Goblin with the Fat Ass.
We will
Goblin
see.
with the Fat Ass or Jason Statham.
Well, thank you, everyone. Bye!